ウィドウメーカーの初戦。何が見えていた？
隙間でしたよね今。1ミリの隙間を抜きましたね今。ナノエコーやナノディーバでちょっとエコーマーシーの攻撃っていうところを防ぎたいです。
さあ一気にここは宣言が動き出すか。
でも阻害が3人入ったぞ。
阻害が3人に入ってここはナレイクスとしてもたまらずアルティメットを解放していきます。しかしまずはワイドとユキがキルを重ねて通状況有利は荒いにプロテクト。互いの取り合いが重要です。
これヒットスキャンポチャオでバレルが
ちょっとこれ2個が車線外に行ってしまった。
落とされた。
車線外に行ってしまったって言ったんですが、
でも本当の車線外に
2個カーニバルだ。
ニコニコカーニバルで返していく。
いやー、車線外に行っても大丈夫。これはもうニコ伝説が海底伝説のカウンターですよこれ。
ニコ伝説で海底伝説を落としました。
車線外に行ってもクアドラキル、ニコ最強伝説。その考えるとガイドンサージは温存したいですよね。
温存したいところ。
ビートは
あれ今もしかして
槍か。槍だ。槍しかない。
槍で止まりましたぞ。
槍一つでビートを刈り取ってしまったか。
こいつら
これはまさかの
なんと
何で消えたんだと思えば可能性は槍しかありません。ラリを重ねアナコピー。さあそしてプレッシャーここからのプライマルレンジですが一度スリープで対応。カル
スリープ大きい。
さらにはパラスモーメ体力を削ったところをナノブーストでカバー。
先落ちしてしまいましたね。
インソムニアナノ1個で止めたのはかなり大きいですね。
しかもスリープも食らっていたので、スリープも食らったナノプレートの大きいですよ。
阻害が入ってそのまま溶かしきる圧倒的インソムニア。
これはレイジ切りますね、あの取り方。
ここからのレイジで滅ぼせれば勝利できるライン感です。さあプライムレイジプレッシャーに対する阻害にこれは決まるか。スリープラス守った作目が守ったがデイジーが刈り取った。ただ気がつけばもうナノレイジが上がっている。さあ3人に阻害は入ってかつランページで崩しきったがこのレイジは誰が止めるんだ。
いやーこれはいい形でレイジは刺さっていますがランページで一応状況を保っている。この間に勝つのを見出せるかインソムニア。
崩せるかパルスボムデイジー。しかしいやプレッシャーに阻害ビンだ。
うわーカル何度阻害ビンを決めるんだ。
そして4日の作業のタックルバイザーそれでは続けバルキリーによって上からバサバサが守っている。そしてメテオストライク追い詰めた。イモータリティフィールドで耐久しているがこの効果時間が切れたタイミングスラムで巻き込んだ。
いやこれはノズルあまりにもこの試合を運んでいる。ただこの4人戦
ちょっとこれネイビスが恐ろしいパフォーマンス出してますよ。
ネイビスが化け物みたいな
フリーな作戦だったがそして追いつけるバックも回収ですがこれは限界。ネイビス
前が少ないような印象ですね。さあここでネット
パス作業パルス本日も大特売2キル付き。
ここに関しては有利さ作れそうではありますね。関していやただ
作業パルスいつだって苦しいところを支えるのは作業パルなんです。サ分断手前決まった2人を分断している。さあそして正面後ろにパルスをつけるのはサニョのお仕事です。
ちょっとサニョつけすぎか。あまりにもパルスを
つけすぎましたね。サウンドバリアをカウンターで返していく。さあルックスが崩したことによって状況が変わる。そしてこれは仕上げは T99 だ。なんだ今のショットは。
いやー足元狙った。
車の下からのまさかの足元ショット。レールガン貫いてそして貫いていく T99。 これはドックでこう踊っているでしょう。
いやーどうも T99 です。
T99 です。相手のサウンドまでは展開前にデイジを落としきったベックス。しかしここでカウンターの遊撃剣差し切れるか。差し切った
仕切ってます。
さらにはもう一人と切り刻むアンドシー。ただでは転ばない。わ
お火力出しすぎではこの流撃剣。
島田兄弟
来ました。
こう1キルメテオストライク踏み潰した。そして強化パンチでドックスを小部屋の中で追い込んでのキル重ねてのノズルクワドラキルだ。俺はもう温まっちまったぜ。どうするパンディアさんと。
今オールキルですか。
オールキルだったか
もしかしたら。はい
これはなんとかドークスの光を待ちたいところであります。
さあアルティメットが上がってきてるのでバレルがもう無理にできる。止めた。
さあここは止めた。 重ねてクッキーのワンピック、ノーフックスが返して、しかしケインス G 躍動する。トリプルキル。
Begin excavation log. Sloan Cameron here on side to Petra. Me and the Wayfinders just found the coolest artifact I think I've ever... Again? Come on! Whoa, whoa, whoa! If you want to mess with these artifacts, you gotta go through me. Hey, I'm on to you! I gotta tell you, I wanna scream it out. Hey! I'm gonna show you, here's what it's all about. Up top, you big doofus! Rock and roll! Excavation initiation! Time to really drill it in! We did it! We had a party or what? Whoa, no way.
And welcome everyone, another day of Overwatch Champions Series Japan here. It's playoff time, day number 2, and we have Varrel and Insomnia coming up real soon as they were waiting to select their opponent. We didn't tell you guys exactly which opponent they chose, but if you followed our social media, I'm sure you already know the answer to that. My name's G-Clef here, 9K back again.
Nice.
We'll see now from 9 teams to 8 to 6. Now we're down to top 4 teams
Top 4.
only. And we're going to have, well, by the end of today and tomorrow, we'll kind of have an idea which 2 teams are going to Asia. And very likely Varrel and Insomnia. But, you know, from Japan, upsets did happen.
Yeah.
So we never know. At least there's no Mauga anymore.
Yeah,
So
true.
less of a chance for those upsets. But we'll see what happens in day number 2. Uh-huh.
No.
No further comments?
No. So I was thinking about the changes. So my bad. So,
no overview yet. Not
okay,
yet.
okay. So I think the Sixth Floor yesterday very dominate the Namakuji brothers, unfortunately, but they still can making the so much like a distance. And last time the Sixth Floor Varrel was like kind of like a one-side match, and I'm not sure today is going to be same. They probably want to be same, right?
Yes,
So,
as we had one of the biggest one-sided match yesterday. Sixth Floor against Namakuji brothers. No more nozzle time starting today, as that might be the final time we mentioned about nozzle there.
True.
Still one of the highest win rate, kill rates.
Yeah, he was the first
of the entire region. So very impressive. But it's going to be Varrel versus Sixth Floor, and then Insomnia versus Pandia.
Yeah.
So Varrel chose Sixth Floor, not Pandia, which is Revati. I mean, which was kind of it made sense in a way, but it also seemed like maybe Varrel is looking towards a longer game where they don't show as much strategy, and that they are more likely to go up against Insomnia, right?
I think probably the Revati is kind of like sometimes using the different stuff, and they probably don't want to be like a fight with something unusual. So they want to be like a fight with the more standard comp. Yeah. So I think Sixth Floor, last time they tried to using the dive to against the Varrel, and they dominated this time. So I really want to see how they be matched up in this time.
Yes, the matchup, of course, we will mention again as we will go through the first one, second one. Only 2 matches, just like yesterday. And I know the biggest question you guys might have for today: are we playing on the April Fool's patch? Yes, we are. We are indeed playing on that patch with the googly eyes, and the matches are super serious because if you lose, of course, there's one more match for the wild card later on for the losers match. But it's a very important day.
Yep.
But it's kind of funny how we are playing on a funny patch.
True.
When everything matters so much. Of course, the game didn't actually change much, but it just looks funny.
Are they gonna be also the balance patch is gonna be just for there or just eyes?
Just I think just the eye.
Yeah,
just the googly eyes. as we can't of course have everything.
Yeah.
And we'll see how it goes. And then of course when that new hero pops later in just a few weeks, we'll see if Venture also comes in to the meta, or when Venture is going to be allowed in in the Champions Series. I think that's another big question. I don't have the answer, but you will find out as you keep on watching. And we do have the overview for Japan, and that's season schedule. We are towards the end of our stage. We had a longer stage, so our stage 2 is actually way later after the major. So we are almost at the wild card. We are actually at right before that wild card, and then we will have the wild card, and then the main event in Korea, the Asia Champions Series with the teams offline.
Yeah, LAN is every single time is like a hype. I literally love LAN. Yeah.
LAN is filled with energy.
Yeah.
It is one of the best experiences. If you've never been to LAN, if there's any LAN chance, it doesn't even have to be Overwatch. Of course, Overwatch is always better. But if you want to feel that energy, just go check out one of those arenas nearby, and you will understand what I mean. The energy is quite different.
Yeah. Actually, absolutely, because if you're listening to music and just by internet, and when you go live, you feel different. Same as here.
It's going to a concert, and maybe even better than a concert, because you have a team that you're rooting for.
Yeah.
That's the season schedule, and we are almost through stage number 1. Now, teams, we had 6 teams. Now, technically, we only have 4 teams
Yep.
now. And that's Varrel, Insomnia, 6blow, Revati,
Buddy.
and said goodbyes to Pandia Namekuji yesterday. And here's the map pool. There are some maps that we still didn't get to see, like involved Route 66.
Yeah, I think we barely see Icon. Oh no, Icon
Involved once
from the Korea Legion.
Not,
but
not from Japan though.
yeah, I'm not sure the Japan, right? The Paraiso we never seen, and also Route 66, as you mentioned, was we never seen.
We had a few Junker Town last
Yeah,
week. So
are they gonna be prepared this time?
don't actually know. And
Yeah.
Ilios, we've seen a couple from like Korea last weekend, but not specifically from Japan.
Yeah.
I think Japan is one of the regions where we don't really see out of the meta map
Yeah.
pools happening much. And let's see where it's going to be. First starting with Control again, and then the loser of that map will be choosing the next. That
Okay.
will be the system, just to remind you guys. Those are the results from yesterday, 3-0 and a 3-1. And deserving results. And that's why we have Varrel versus 6blow,
Yep.
Somnia, Revati, and the winners from today's matches will actually directly go to Asia. So very important matches for all 4 teams.
So both teams are going to the
Yes.
directly. Oh, that's actually. good
And
for
also
them,
the
yeah.
loser, they're not technically knocked out of the entire bracket. They do have another match tomorrow to go into that wild card. So
The Pacific is 3-1 diving, and Japan gonna be decided tomorrow. After end of this weekend, I think we can find who's come from the Korea.
yes, and by the end of this week, we will have all the results, and
Yep.
we will just have to wait for the wild card.
Yep.
We are getting closer to the end of stage 1, as we have the matchup for tonight, as you mentioned before. Varrel versus 6blow will be the first one up, and Insomnia, the second seed, versus Revati. And these 4 teams,
Yeah.
they had matches against each other from the seeding matches and also the
True,
round
true,
robin.
true.
So but it's been a week. So let's see what a week of time gave a lot of changes within the teams. Starting with Varrel, they waited on the higher place.
Yeah.
And they chose 6blow as their opponent. Let's see what they can do tonight. Nico Kyuki, one of the strongest DPS
True.
lineup in Japan. KSG starting, Plankton, sometimes substitution, in and out. And support, it's usually Q-Loud and Mint starting. Mihawk sometimes
Sometime, yeah.
coming in as a support. One of the strongest roster, as you can see. And Nico oftentimes on Tracer, Kyuki's Echo, as you can see.
Yeah.
And KSG, also very surprisingly, he has a really diverse tank hero pool.
He that was very surprise point about that. Like I think he have a wide hero pool, and always a wide hero pool make him like an advantage of the starting the comp, and hard to enemy predict about what we're gonna be launched. So it's always good for the tank player has a wide hero pool.
And I think he's also up for a challenge today because there's pressure.
Yeah.
There's pressure on the other side. And who has one of the most player of the match from Japan.
True.
TikiQ, Dukes,
Dukes. Yeah.
starting just like last night. Sakume, Kiru for the support. And
Yep.
certainly the highlight goes on pressure oftentimes. And let's see how he can handle KSG, because he did have moments
Yeah.
during the round robin and also the seeding decider having not as much work when he was up against KSG.
Yeah, because if I'm the KSG, I'm really want to be double about the pressure. Are you literally pure team the first from the tank?
Yeah, I think that's a really good question. And
Yeah.
that's the reason why we're kind of focusing on the tank
Yeah.
battle today, because yesterday there were some tank player of the match also happening.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll see if pressure can also end up winning. Oh, we have something else tonight. There's Nita Paul. 6blow needs any sort of help to overcome a head-to-head deficit. Aha. So I heard this is a Japanese saying that Nita Paul is like, do you need any kind of help?
Oh.
I think 6blow need the whole cat, not just the paw. All right, and maybe possibly many cats, as the records show. Records do show that 6blow, they could not get a map up during the round robin, and also the seeding decider matches. So, and we're playing on the same patch.
True.
And from the seeding decider, we still had the map choice of the loser last week. So 6blow, they need maybe not just a paw, they might need a lot more than that to
True.
overcome some map wins or even a match win tonight if you want to become the top 2 from Japan and go into Asia.
Yeah. So I think Explorer, you really need to be like a payback this time. I mean, this is maybe the only last time they can be payback from this stage. Yeah.
And if you lose from here, Varrel goes straight up, so will not be able to fight them directly. Once you go down to losers, and then you have to play through that wild card, which I think is a lot more matches.
Yeah, it's a way more match than just usual.
So I think that will take some time. And that's the match preview. As we are waiting for the players to join the lobby and create the map, and we have to find out the first control map. But this is certainly a huge map. Varrel only dropped a single map through the entire round robin plus the seeding decider.
Yeah, this is really huge, like a percentage of it. They probably leak out about they losing the one map. If they're not, like they're like everything is 3-0 in this time. Yeah, it's pretty huge.
And everyone except for Insomnia, Insomnia was able to get one map off of them. Only one map.
Only one.
Only one, and that is the only one for the last 6 weeks of play from Japan.
That is huge.
It's certainly proving their name as Team Japan from last year. And Insomnia, they're on the other side of the bracket, so they don't have to worry about Insomnia at all. So I think it's a lot more up to what Sixplo can actually provide. Because last week they had a few maps. I think they were ready for the comps.
Yeah.
But still, it wasn't enough.
Yeah, I agree with that, because I think last week I was kind of like hoping like Sixplo get the more better leisure during the a match, but it was slightly still one side. I mean, maybe Varrel is too good and they making too much gap from there, but it's not meaning they still have a chance. Still have a chance is a lot of things then.
Yeah, it's still not impossible.
Yeah,
everything's still up in the air, but we're saying that the favorite, there's a huge favorite. It is Varrel. They proving themselves, only dropping a single map through the round robin and everything.
This is actually huge.
And the experience they have with the team, with this lineup, it's been years of history. And compared to that, Sixplo, of course they do have some experience, but if you compare the two teams, it's not really close.
Yeah,
so that's why we're saying this. And Varrel, strong favorite, but we are yet to find out what Sixplo can do, because they're not down by a far margin. They're still seed number 3 from Japan. So we'll see what happens. And of course, I think because of the higher seed, Varrel should have the first map alongside the choice of the first map, which is always control.
Yeah, I think most likely they choose Lijiang Tower the whole season, I think.
Yeah, Lijiang Tower was the way to go.
So if they bring the new map, I have no clue what they're going to be playing at there.
So because Lijiang Tower is not available.
Yeah.
And I believe they chose, was it Samoa or Nepal last week? I can't remember exactly.
I think Samoa.
I think Samoa. I think the higher seed teams oftentimes choose Samoa because there are some battlegrounds like Volcano Beach, and some teams actually have a hard time just having the neutral fight, right?
True.
And oftentimes the Tracer is always, when the Tracer is always winning the duel, you get so much out of that control map.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, Tracer is one of the best key for the winning the control map, and because one-on-one duel is important, the pulse bomb is important, and space control, every single thing is important. So every time, if you're a better Tracer, you almost get like more than 60% of winning rate. Yeah.
Are you saying Tracer should be nerfed? Well, what's a good answer against Tracer right now in the meta?
What do you mean?
From the DPS line, what's like the best answer against the Tracer? Not the better Tracer. Better Tracer, I know it's always a good answer, but Cassidy?
Soldier 76 or
Cassidy? Soldier Cassidy?
Everything is fine, but still depends on the mechanic of the Tracer.
Of course. It depends on the mechanical plays of the Tracer and also the opponent.
Are we ready?
We go to Oasis. Not a common map. As we've seen a sneak peek of Busan last night. Some Nepal, some Samoa in previous weeks. I think this might be the first of Oasis.
Yeah, I think so. And this map is really good to play a lot of comp, but current meta, good chance B team gonna play the Orisa at the 2 map. It might be different, but yeah, a lot of chance they can play the Orisa here. And also, if you each other play the Orisa, it's really hard to say which side is better. It's more like a team fight style. So I think they already have a 1 year experience, but they probably want to play more team style.
Let's see if that teamwork will be a proof of getting this Oasis for the win. We're starting off from control. Varrel versus Sixplo in day number 2 of playoff. And here we go. First map, Oasis it is. And let's check out the team comp. Sigma, Orisa. Pretty much expected.
As a lot of time I say that if the each other have a Lucio, Sigma is like a kind of worse pick than Orisa because of the Orisa always can easy to push them to a lot and they can make it so much value. So and this high ground fight also Orisa probably want to jump in at the action. Oh, he going in?
This might jump into the stairs. They already. We actually missed the moment where Orisa dove in. I think came down from the bottom. The field had to be used because of that pressure. Having a tough time. Slightly coming up, but the barrier is gone. Kyugi.
That's actually huge.
With the first kill, there's a Tracer battle that we've been looking for, but Nico finds one in a trade. That will be these Cassidy's. And continuing on the action, here's pressure still there. Forces KSGB to go low. We'll be focusing on other targets. There's the rock, just gonna eat that up easily. Here is KSG once again. Just moving through the entire team of Sixplo, not really being contested at all. Finally, he's brought down, Orisa down for Varrel. And chance for the flip for Sixplo.
Oh, Sixplo have a very disadvantage of the fight, but they're making the time enough for them making the window, and that window making the win at the first fight. But percentage is oh, what a shot!
Nico just caught off guard. Thought he had the chance to go back.
The Varrel probably want to making the Kiriko ulti on time for the using the at the point side, but the condition is not enough right now because Orisa ulti is hard like using for them, so they probably want to sneaky into like making the Orisa ulti at the point side. Oh,
DQQ strikes again. That's Nico dead.
What a 2 kill.
Yeah, that's a big problem and a really delayed movement coming off from Varrel because Nico was the last to respawn. That's extra 10 seconds now.
It's huge.
In the meantime, Sixplo getting 40% on the capture. Lots of ultimates being pressed, and there's a Terra.
Oh my!
Oh man. Good cancels.
And good boop.
And really good boop to get the kill.
I'm not sure it was a planned action for that one because he just suddenly jumped in and like it looks like booped it. So that's actually nice play. Huge play by. I mean, they're covering the 2-time Nico die already.
Yes. So there's a flip, and I think the big thing is that Kiru did not press his button. And also Mid was holding that, so the big fight win for Varrel here in terms of old economy. Here's pressure coming in from main. And the entire squad of Varrel just spread apart, and there's Kyuki trying to harass KSG right next to them for speed. And the counter comes down from main.
Oh, can you die? Okay.
Maybe not to use the flux. But without that, Orisa Sixplo might just have this. Off the side, there is still that Tracer somewhere, and Cassidy.
Yeah, so right now the window condition is so important here, so I think TQQ probably want to hold in here as much possible with the window, because if they just only holding the high ground, they don't have the opportunity for the, control the point, so they probably want to do something like an engage action. Okay.
That's why Varrel is going to speed things up. Here's Nico from the side. Not going to catch anyone in rotation. He'll spot it, and we'll be using that Matrix on top just to keep it safe. The pressure is brought down before that because of that zoning from Nico. Here's the Tracer and the rush from Q-Lao. TQQ finds one, but can he find more as Sixplo? They're on the wrong side of the map. And here comes Terra Surge once again from KSG.
What the
triple!
kill?
That actually felt like he trapped all of them into corner.
It was perfect. It was perfect.
Had nowhere else to go, and Pressure tried to touch with that Doomfist, but the first will be going to Varrel.
Yeah,
Man,
I think
these Terra Surge are just way too strong.
I think his Orisa, the play was clean a lot of time. And TQQ making so much good kill like the first two kill, but KSG this boob. Oh my god.
Ha! That mega boob. You always have to be careful for environmental kills.
Because holding the high ground is pretty hard at the Overwatch 2. So 10%, 90%. Yeah, so that is one thing like they need to like really concern. And if they don't have an echo, I think the Winston this might be get a hard time unless you get the good kill. Because this map, even the Winston can jumping high ground, still.
Oh man, TQ, 14 HP.
Oh my!
And eventually with another bullet from Nico, it's taken out. Yeah, we saw Pressure jumping back, right? Because once you hear that many footsteps,
okay,
and interchange into back into Sigma. Not a bad choice. Early fight loss. But there's still time.
This is not really a bad choice because I think. But I'm really kind of not sure about they can make the value from this fight.
Certainly Sigma can have tough time going into the point as the first capture was done by Varrel. Here's a huge push again. TQQ still taken out. I thought Varrel was kind of overstepping for a second, but they actually did not lose a single person, did they?
Yeah, that is very like a nice play because they also like touch the point and they're late join the team and late fight join, but still the making the value for here is a huge. And TQQ need to get a kill. Without that, I think KSG probably want to engage again to them. He's looking for the chance. Oh, he don't have spear. Maybe they can go push easily then.
Yeah, look.
Okay.
The moment they come out of the gates, it's raining bullets. And there's a strike again from Nico off the side. Having a fun time. And have to be careful. Dodges the pro pulse.
It's clean. It's clean.
That movement.
Yeah.
He knew that pulse was coming.
He moved like Mint died from the Vita Maker.
Okay. Okay. Mint is gone.
But they have so much ulti, so.
And goes back on Tracer, so I think that makes sense, right? If the enemy team's right in front of you.
Oh, they opened the gate, okay. Now they have possible to can push something. Oh, nice kill.
Dukes, another one.
One
Kyuki
more.
down, no Tracer, 4 Varrel. But does that 4 members up? +3 ultimate. There's a Kisunan Rush.
Oh, KSG.
KSG still alive with low HP, but he'll back up. Feeling okay. Nico got the field down at least. And I think that's enough time for Kyuki to join the battlefield.
Yeah, he probably came back. And High Noon coming. Probably High Noon coming.
There's Surge to buy some time. Nico off to the side with the Deadeye. There's a beat from Kiru. Let's see if that is enough. There's a beat. Q-Loud just lost in the meantime. Okay, TQQ doing his job. KSG finds one more. So 4-4 on the
Nice
field.
kill. Oh,
But Kyuki's back, man.
but he died. He killed him.
And KSG's also gone, so 6 Below does have a chance.
Yeah, finally they get it. And it's not really bad signal. But still the problem is the Sigma is really hard to like touch and holding the point against Orisa, right? And this kind of Lucio meta. And there is a need, 6 Explorer need to making the key for that. You don't have any power for like a stop the Orisa or touch the point. So how can this Explorer gonna handle this one?
I think TQQ really needs to step up and contest against Nico. As Varrel stood, they do still have 99. Some contest, high ground, Kyuki.
Nice kill.
Bit of a trade, Orisa down. This might be the chance for 6 Below once again. Nico rolls to the center.
Nice kill.
Kyuki gone, TQQ finds another. And in the meantime, Nico wins that duel. Looking for another target, the pressure. Gets sniped from the bottom, and now, what it seemed like so far away, now the distance has closed a little bit, up to almost 60% for 6 Below.
Yeah, this is almost last fight, and TQQ have a High Noon. This High Noon is so important is really important for the counter, the Kiriko ulti. So I think 6-4 might be really good chance to win this fight. I mean,
We'll
this
see.
map, yeah.
Yes, and Kiru's speed is coming real soon, 6-7% off. As we come close, here's KSG, who has been dropping a little bit as they step into captures again. Here's a rush from Q-Lao. KSG focusing, TQQ.
Oh my.
That
Nice
I'm not
kill.
going to do much, and Sakume with the beat and window, 6 below. Holding the point okay. And
Oh.
Varrel. Oh no! That's a triple from Kyuki! How did that happen? Okay, Kyuki's down, but on the point it should be 2-3.
Oh, Doom came back.
Lots of switches happening for him, 6 below. Soldier should be coming soon enough. Here's Dukes. 99 to 99. You win this fight, you win this map. Pressure, got one. Pressure. Cassidy down for Varrel. The feet comes down, and that's not enough to save him. Kyuki finds one back, Soldier down. 4v4. Let's see who takes it. There's a flux.
Oh, nice kill.
Pressure gets one. Moira down on the back. PSG super low, gets taken out again. And 6 below might just take this. Unless Kyuki. Let's hold up. Nico back with the Sombra,
So nice,
and
nice.
everyone just got off the capture for a split second. Oh.
TQQ was slowly. He was Junkrat.
That was so. There were fights happening all over the map.
Oh, he boop it. He
yeah.
get the also boop. He also get the boop.
And TQQ kind of
Yeah.
rolled into his teammate, and it was just outside the field.
They're almost losing the game.
Yeah, when it's a double or a triple, it's usually
Oh my
one
God.
stuck with the pulse bomb
Yeah.
moves into your teammate.
True, true. Oh, Nico changed to the soldier. This makes really a lot of sense. And the first fight at the high ground, if the 6-4 go to high ground, they're losing. So they need to go to low ground. And low ground, it's not really bad advantage for the 6-4. They want to get the close fight. This is interesting decision. They always need to, like a Sigma, really probably want to be disengaged from their angle.
We'll see how this goes, starting with the Disruptor. Nico wants to find the kill on the Tracer. And recall. No kills happening in that small zone yet. If you have a trade.
Oh, no.
Still 6 below. Looking for answers. But kind of stuck in this small corner. Backing up for now, but in the meantime, we'll be losing one more member. That is Nico now, striking from the distance. Or slides in, can't get through that barrier. Okay, Varrel again starting off with the first capture.
Yeah, the reason of the soldier and why they pick it because against the Orisa, the Cassidy is better, but the soldier have a good, better condition with against Sigma. And this fight, they're rolling in with the soldier.
And Varrel, they are just striking from lots of different angles. And sometimes Sigma does have. You can only block one angle.
This is
Okay,
true.
6 below. They do have the respawn, and Kyuki just went down. So let's see if 6 below will immediately jump into the point because it's 50% already. Here's Dukes.
Oh, he needed this kill.
No stake this time, because the recall has to blink away. As you continue, Nico just holding down this angle for such a long time. As with the rush, pulse from Kyuki doesn't connect this time. But both still holding onto the beat. And lots of big tools still ready to go. The rock inside the room. Does hit. Barely parts
nice.
the way, not blind. Pressure finds a kill. As we'll continue with counter beat. Here's pressure. Now the flux time, and Orisa goes down to dodge damage. Nice play by KSG there.
Can they get
And the flip is almost there, but with the recall, might not quite be enough. Here's Nico back in the fight. Duke's trying to do what he can. But on the other side, the battle is almost over. And this might just be 100-0. on the Oasis. There's some extra touch with Sakume going over the wall, and TQQ with the Deadeye finds one, but not gonna be enough. Stoops trying to get extra touch. Here's the stick, but the Tracer will be going down, and not enough damage to kill that Orisa. Varrel at the end will be taking Oasis first map.
Yeah, very interesting point. Like their swap to the Sojourn was clean fight condition, and that kill make him the Wendy losing the Cloud, and they recover back that one from situation, and that is really huge for them. And they making the so much like a good engage. As you say, like a Sigma only can block the one angle, and that is losing there like a dive in with the multiple angle, and was they don't have any answer for the control that.
Yes, I know, and they didn't have any answer, so we could see Dukes as the Tracer. Okay, this is our only way out. Get Nico off to the stairs, and if I win, maybe we can find a way out. But he did not. It was worth a try, though. It was really worth a try. And Nico, after the pulse bomb, okay, my time now. As you're out of recall, you're out of blinks, and Nico just popped off so much. Sixplo, of course, that wasn't totally one-sided. Sixplo did have their moment in the second Oasis, but the third one was just not close. And as we have said, KSG, I think, is dominating Pressure with Sigma only, which is kind of weird because Pressure can also play Doomfist and some Orisas. Maybe he's just not feeling as confident on Orisa to contest against KSG. What is happening? What do you think is happening to Pressure at the moment?
I think their rotating was very clean and like they get the direction, meaning probably they want to be like get more like a kiting style and making the TQQ value, and it's working at the first map. It's working very at the first map and the second map, right? So but I think third map also almost working, but does Nico get the kill? It was like too huge.
Yes, Nico just wasn't brought down.
Yeah,
and I think you're right on the money where Sigma was not the best hero, I think, for the third. And also the reason why they weren't able to get that cap back. As Varrel, today I think KSG is feeling solid, although he has been brought down several times, so he wasn't perfect. As Sixplo, they do have some answers. And if they can get that Orisa, maybe. If they cannot, well, you know what happens right after that. So it's been some back and forth action between Varrel and Sixplo, but of course won't be able to grab any map off Varrel yet, as I think Sixplo is looking for one real soon, as they're searching through the maps now. It's like, which map did we practice? Is it Hybrid Escort?
I mean, if I'm them, I'm probably gonna choose like a Route 66 or
Route 66?
How about that? Because that is too good map for using the Sigma, and they want to be play the Sigma and the KSG play the Orisa. So they probably want to get the more distance map to far from the KSG.
To have just one side push. And which is really good for us, really good for Sigma. And maybe that's what Sixplo had in hand, because certainly the teams that played yesterday had less time to prepare.
True.
And they also had to play through a lot of games and matches, and a lot of the strategy has been revealed on specific maps. So Varrel, they watched all the games yesterday and thought, okay, I'll choose Sixplo.
And very interesting pick by OWCS, and they're making so much a clean decision. And they probably know the Pressure don't want to be like a matchup with the KSG.
Maybe. I think it's also the tank matchup and also the DPS, as Sojourn sometimes work, and Sixplo they also do know. But with the Sigma, you're also kind of your DPS line is also kind of, it has to match with the Cassidy and the Tracer oftentimes, right? So I think that was one of the team comp they really had to change. But we'll see what happens as we go to
this is
much
also
more common map, but Midtown.
This also making a lot of sense because this is also classically good the Sigma map. The problem is if you're using the Lucio Sigma, it's still kind of trouble against Orisa. So let's see.
Hey, Midtown, of course, not a bad map for Sigma. But we had, the first point certainly a good map for Sigma if you're attacking first. But there are some forced tank changes in point B and C. And we've seen that over and over again on this map. And I believe with that music, we are ready to jump into our second map, Midtown Hybrid. Varrel leading the series with 1-0.
And Nico probably going to start with the Sojourn because they know the pressure going to play the Sigma, and Sigma is always the Sojourn can making the sum of the value because of the shield and big target and long cooldown. So KSG lock into the Sigma and pressure. You have to win the Sigma duel. He want to match up with you and Anna Break. Oh, this is interesting pick.
Yeah, Q Loud Mint, Anna Break, very well known for that back. But I think Q Loud, yes.
Yeah.
I think Break was okay, but Anna, without the Winston and nothing else was really matching that up. So Varrel starting with the push. Still on Sigma. Let's see again, pressure versus KSG on that tank lineup. Pressure from
nice
the side.
shot.
Nico, try that headshot. And slides in. Looking for more diverse angle from Varrel. Slowly rotating into that cafe next to the capture.
Oh,
And Kyuki in the meantime finds one onto Tracer. Dukes down, and this might be the opportunity as Varrel steps into the capture. Forcing them off. KSG finds one more. No DPS for 6blow as they will slowly find their death off of this first capture zone. And that will be 0.8 for Varrel.
yeah.
One push.
It was very clean, the decision making by Varrel, because the reason about the mint have a break and meaning about they have a much more powerful control of the left side, and they're cut down the Q a lot because of they know the Lucio was holding there, and now they swap to the Winston, and this is very good decision making. Not sure the pressure how can you making the value from the Winston, but still this is better than like just mirror each other. But most likely the defense team have a bit more advantage when you play the Sigma. But
Oh, Nico, that's a headshot onto Gassity.
bye bye.
And Varrel is going to have an easier time taking the high ground and going through the tunnel. Okay, TKQ trying to match Sojourn. But with pressure, with that Ana on the back, has some extra room. But has to be careful, there's the flux! And catches multiple. And this is a disaster for 6blow. Varrel is just steamrolling.
Yeah, because once you losing at the first point, and that time if you swap it, the enemy have so much snowball, and you can't have
That second point.
Second point is down.
540. I don't think I've seen that time in a very long time.
Probably this is record. Measured.
And Varrel, this is still their first push. First team fight with not losing too many members. And Nico up on high ground. As this cart payload still keeps on pushing. Sakume on the back. Has the nano now. Angry Monkey. We would get the field first. And you do more stunt and taking damage. Might have to put the rage. There we go. The primal for that extra kill. But Kyuki, bit of a trade on the back line. Pressure finds two. But even with the rage, 5 HP, and he's brought down. Dukes this time finds a few more. It's a bit of a trade. But 6blow, they do have their DPS.
Yeah, it's not really bad for the 6blower because this is third point, and third point is always you can make a snowball for the defense, and the Varrel using all of the ulti except the Nico, and if it's not they making this kill, the fight snowball, it will be taking really a while for the win the fight. So this fight is so important for the Varrel.
As Nico might be the key. Holding that side. Some more acceleration on that payload. As Sakume goes down, Nico insta kill off the side with the overclock, and the second one delivered. Pressure is here to try to take him down, but he is just never getting down on that ground. That's the entire team vibe.
That was clean. And right now the problem is like a 6-4, the retaking condition is so bad because they don't have any way. So TKQ need to do something like so he gonna get the aggro.
And they need to do it fast. This payload is pushing. 2.3 meters out. Pressure down. New Lupus does Nico again. Then there's a flux from KSG. Catching Anna. And backline still alive with that immortality field. And they have no one else on that payload. Varrel with 323. That's a 3-pointer finish.
Wow, it's so fast. And I mean, as I say, the Nico is only the answer they can win that condition, because they will be get so much hard time for the build up for the next fight. And he bring it, and let's keep play.
This flux was amazing.
True.
Cut so many on the way back. And Nico, let's just enjoy this highlight. And then monkey jump.
The Tracer kill.
Yeah, there was also a moment where he was saved by the field. Great cover by the supports, though.
That is true. I mean,
And kill out Mint, you can always trust them.
I mean, they're duo like almost a year, and they probably know each other. They don't even need to speak something.
Yeah, they probably don't. They probably know from the smell where they are, where they are located exactly. 6 blood, they have to push all the way, and look for a pretty good time bank on top of that. And KSG back on Sigma, and as you can see,
Oh,
Happy Ever Falls.
you're clocking.
Technically not. Maybe if you take everything off. But it's kind of weird because his eyes are still there.
Yeah. Okay, so yours have a Lucio and they have a break, so the Six Explorer need to go targeting the Sigma side,
Okay.
or trade the opposite side of the break. Opposite side of the break always making the easy value. So they need to find a way to push the big decision.
Yes, they need to find the reason why they have Lucio. And maybe look for that quicker rotation. Slow. No big damage yet as Duke's pressure has been taking some damage in the middle. And TQQ looking for some big headshots to land, but it is just a Sigma, no one else actually spotted. And Tracer has been having some duels. There's a burst from Nico. As Lucio, you can have that extra speed. Getting grasp for the extra shot. As Explo, I think just losing the Lucio, you can't lose anyone else.
Yeah, losing the Lucio is so important for them, because sound barrier is the only way they can using the maximize of the ulti condition. Because without that, I'm not sure why Six Explorer hesitate to push to the enemy. They need to make a decision to push the enemy, joining to them. But
Or force some big rotation.
yeah,
As I think they might be waiting for some ultimates, as Q-Loud will be the first one with that Matrix. Up and ready with the field. Keeping KSG alive. And everyone back to full health. Sakume waiting for that M-Matrix to wear off. There it is. The window from Sakume is Explo. Looking for more space. With the rotation, Varrel hiding. Buying some time. As that ultimate is gone. Pressure taking a lot of damage, but still survives. That was a close one. Nico looking for that side. There's a flux somewhere.
oh, nice cancel.
And that's pressure. Great work from him. And then catching the back line.
Oh no.
The field. Should be okay as few members of Six Blow, and that's a third going down. Okay, hold on. As TQQ found at least one. And that Cassidy takes some time.
And very good signal for the Six Explorer is because they have a sound barrier, so Nico ultimate is not really can make the counter value, but Mints can blocking kind of some of the hard push. So it's really dependent on how the Mints doing the good dribble or Nico making the good angle for his angle. So this isn't a hero.
They certainly do. And here's the Deadeye from TQQ. Trying to get everyone else, but that was a close one. Beat tapes him. And Varrel just runs away from the zone, but still alive. There's a rally. And right after the beat,
Oh, nice.
QQ with a double. That was the only chance. And actually might be the only chance with 40 seconds left. That's to that Cassidy. And Varrel.
They know they're gonna be target, so Mint was like holding there for the baiting, but they making the decision to push the KSG side and Nico, and Mint was be perfectly just covering their back.
Yes, and everyone backed off when there was a beat.
Yeah.
And that was not a full aggressive beat, that was slightly okay, Midtown. Chance.
Good chance.
4-6 blow. As they did not get a single foot
Oh,
in
nice
the
kill.
capture. Okay. That's a second. Yuki gone. Kessie's trying to keep things alive for the team. The Rockets. They're still there. The first stick about to come in. Trying to get Perret. Oh, Sakume. That's a trade of the Cassidys. Keshi's still here, but without his teammates. Somehow he's still even the flood. What? He went up himself.
No, it was ulti, so...
Well, it was ulti, I know.
Yeah, but... I think this is my first time to see like, the match time. Like,
I don't think that was fully required. But that's that. Wait, did I miss something? Because I thought 6 had enough chances to actually get at least a few more ticks. Or have some more dragged out fights on their capture, because they
did.
actually grabbed 3 kills at least.
yeah, they did.
And I guess the respawns took a longer time.
Because I think Nico just get a...
Look,
Okay.
here. And then that's overtime. See, it's pressure still in the air. And he's using the flux, and I guess he was just not at that capture zone in time.
Actually,
3-0 victory for Varrel.
that does bring some of my memory.
Bad memory, good memory.
Bad memory.
Oftentimes, bad memories, yes.
Yeah, bad memory. When you're using plus, some Sigma don't know how to go down.
Yeah, oftentimes when you're playing Sigma, you think about what you're trying to do, right? Not where you are exactly.
Yeah.
And you're also up in the air. So things like that do happen. And props to production for that replay. Sometimes
it's very
we
clean
do
and
mix, and
fast.
then immediately after we do have that replay to catch what's happening. We had that yesterday too.
True.
And some big pulse bombs like a double and a triple to turn things around, but certainly it wasn't enough for 6 blow. But that's a 2-0 lead for Varrel. Let's see what they can do after the break, because the loser chooses map again. And welcome back, everyone, to the second day of Japan playoff. And it is Varrel again running away with 2-0. Currently, 6 blow. They seem like they don't really have that many blows.
Yeah.
And the Paul is certainly not enough yet for them to get some. That Midtown was just brutal.
Yeah, it
Could not
was.
get any points off of Varrel.
And it was the first point defense with the zero tick. It was huge gap.
And there were some really great headshots coming out
Yeah.
from Nico. Kyuki
True.
with the huge pulse bomb right after the beat, as
Yep.
if he was waiting for that beat to go off. And then, okay, I'm actually going to have a double right after. I had my pulse bomb. You guys go back into the room. And it was perfect team play.
Yeah, it was perfect in play and perfect way to be their play. And even their first attack and the second point attack was very clean about making the snowball and was huge.
And these huge moments keeps on happening for Varrel.
Yep.
I mean, 6 blow, they have to do something, but they might not have enough time to make those changes. But at least the biggest change they can make is the map. And
True.
they can go into their favorite map again. And Midtown was certainly not a good answer. And
Yeah.
they had a tough moment, but they still have Escort, Push, and Flashpoint to go into. And still waiting for the map to come through. Let's see what map it's going to be. 6 blow. I think Varrel was very well ready to go into. We were kind of surprised from Midtown because it's a map that all the teams played so many games on.
Yeah.
And oftentimes when there's a matchup like this, you do want to go off of the meta, the most played map. So I was also kind of surprised with the Midtown, and this is the result that we have.
Yeah. I think they're choosing because they want to get the more confidence to play, and that is also bring the confidence to the opponent. So I think that was kind of bad decision, but it's very understanding the point. So if this is last chance, they can play the last map, and they need to be more brave or be more critical to choose a map.
Yeah, could be potentially the last map of the series. I think the map is ready.
Yep.
Let's check it out. The third map, Flashpoint Soravasa. And Soravasa it is from 6 Below. And wonder what they're exactly thinking. So no escort, no push. So I think if I can guess already, I think they're putting pressure onto Comfort Sigma. I think that's like what they have been practicing for the last 24 hours plus of time. And that exactly might be what they can come up with against Varrel. You should be playing your strongest, most practiced comp against a big favorite of the tournament.
Yeah, I agree with you. And okay, we're going in.
Okay, we'll talk more as we go into the third and potentially the final map, as Varrel is leading the series with a 2-0. Can they finish up with this map, or is it going to be 6 Below, bringing us to the fourth map and potentially fifth? Let's go into Soravasa and find out.
I mean, 6 Below barely losing to the most of the team, and they're not probably really used to about this system. So now they also bring the same comp, and the KSG bring the Orisa. And this first point fight, they're making so much far distance, so Sigma always can make the value from this first fight.
And quicker rotation into the cap, and he could take side ground again. Favorable spot for that Sojourn. So quicker rotation in, 6 Below will have better positioning for now. As here's pressure.
You can get the back line.
And some members from Varrel off to the left and right. Nico strikes again. Dukes off the ground. And that's exactly when the point unlocks. And 6 Below forced back off of the point. Okay, waiting for that Tracer to join the fight. First capture again. It was a close one on Nico, but not quite.
Yeah, if each other can be played the more long side, but the Nico know they're gonna play the Sigma, so bring the Sojourn was so critical to the 6th floor.
Take you on the back. It's hard to position. Sometimes if you're trying to take the point as Sigma, it's very important to keep that in. Pressure taking a lot. With the grass, we'll be able to escape. Varrel already having 50% on.
Difficulty is coming soon, so they can take the space. Oh,
So
nice
rotational
kill.
pressure, and Kasume. Good kill catch there, Juki down.
Window counter.
Varrel willing to fight with the Kasume rush. And the contest is still on with just pressure on the point. And Varrel might just be going back after getting 80. But not fully, they're off to the stairs.
Yeah, this
Okay,
is
still
really good
alive
to know.
with Nico.
If the QQ didn't making something, the only way to win the fight is the sound bear to like engage to their backline or their phone line, but they're not giving one to chance.
So quick flux from pressure. Nico alive. Great catch from Q Loud there. As Mint so close to that beat. Kiru coming closer. As the point is still going up for 6 Below, and there's a beat first from Mint. Deadeye to counter. And a cancel.
But still the good play.
And Kyuki, very low, but we'll be okay. Here's a Terra from KSG, a very dangerous one. And that will catch the beat potential Lucio from 6 Below.
Do they have a
What a
chance?
critical timing from KSG. Point flipped.
Kiru need to be on time for
Kyuki.
no.
That one on Cassidy. And that's one less member for 6 Below now. As Nico is hungry for more. Hits that overclock. And says, you just can't come in. That's the first point. Point for Varrel. And this guy wants more.
That Kashi play was so nice play.
Only a kill onto Lucio, but that's all you need.
Oh no, Kiro use it when he's using the sound barrier.
I think after he was spawned, because certainly he did have the ultimate when he was dead.
Yeah.
I think it was just cancelled at the end.
Oh no, this snowball is too huge for the Explorer.
Early rush from Q Lounge. Varrel. They're not stopping. They're instantly going in. Trying to dominate on Sakume. Isolated. Out of position. And we'll find his death.
Oh,
possible on KSG.
nice kill.
Okay, Dukes. Finding some angle. That's one strike back. But again, the capture. Starting with Varrel on the second point. Then Dukes. This guy, if you let this guy go, we'll be finding those kills. TQQ, the DPS lineup from Six Blow coming alive. They've been quiet for a while. And an immediate flip.
Yeah, that was so nice kill, but the KSG on Dukes get the pulse bomb is joining to the KSG a lot, and now they're covering their sound barrier mistake. So this is they need to make it a snowball.
And that's why pressure's here.
But they keep looking for the rotation. And can they stop this rotation?
PSG coming in. Not with the full team, but a slower rotation this time.
He find the Lucio, so I think he can start the ultimate for the engage the enemy. He need to do something. Don't do just counter, but I think he's looking for the counter again.
Mid almost ready with the beat. Pressure might be able to counter with the flux. There are some choking
Oh my.
entrances. Here's Nico. There's a beat to engage. Matrix and flux from pressure. Catches Orisa.
Oh, nice kill.
And that will be two, actually. Even with the beat, Varrel, their aggressive beat doesn't pay off this time. And Six Blow with the flip should be able to grab one.
Yeah, this is the way why they choose this kind of strategy, because they want to be kite when they're pushing. It was perfectly work at this moment. So the Surabasa might be the good answer for them making the distance by touching to the enemy, but
And also a fairly good trade, flux for beat.
yeah.
And Kiru finally has a beat now that we might be able to see. And Nico Varrel early in position around the fountain. And that's why pressure again going to the side and high ground. KSG with that Terra!
Oh no!
Early Terra! And what? Nico finds one more, the late beat coming down from Kiru. As that might not even matter much. That's the third member gone. And the fourth. Yeah, we saw the beat this time, but was not enough to cover.
Yeah, the engage tempo with the KSG was so clean, and that making the Six Explorer like so much like a confusing fight. And the pulse bomb hiding is coming soon, and
Hello?
no one know.
Hello, Cassidy? Hey there!
Oh!
KSG eventually found the kill. I thought Kyuki almost had another pulse bomb from that movement.
Oh, he get already 40%.
Quickly charged up, and that will further delay with pressure's dead.
And they don't have sound barrier, so Nico have a free shot timing. And KSG hiding again at there.
Unless there's a huge pulse bomb or a dead-eye kill from TQQ Dukes.
Okay.
Six Blow, they need to be ready as they are looking for the rotation. Some angle to charge in. 74. Dead-eye. You find anyone else? Not quite. Here's the rush from Q Loud. Into the side.
No.
Mid's already found one on Tracer. And here's the mega push from KSG. As when you're buying this much time, well, Nico is going to do all the work for you. And pressure just trapped. As against KSG's Orisa, you just can't do too much. And that will be the second point for Varrel.
Dukes was very hiding the side, but Mint was just like a catch that moment they were pushing, so
Yeah, Lucio always catching those kills.
that was huge kill.
Incredible. Yes, this could be the final point of the series. As Varrel locking 2 more ultimates.
KSC and Nico hiding each other. We're making the shot tempo. Nice shot.
Quickly done as Nico finds one. Once more onset pressure. Going back and forth, trying to dodge damage, but you just cannot survive. And that was just with the overclock. And this flashpoint again will be the start of Varrel.
They're doing very well with the hiding and the maximize their ultimate condition. Now the KSC probably want to do the same thing. And the position is very clean, each other can covering. And this is very high level. And they're pushing this angle is really makes sense for me.
Yeah, could be the last point for Explode. If they cannot get the flame at the 100% here. 4 ultimates to go. Be ready on both sides, pressure. Again, in position. Looking left and right, trying to do what he can. Taking some damage. Trying to block with that grasp.
Oh,
Here's
no.
that position for KSG again with the tear up and the beat coming down from Mint. Not as much damage and kill from this time. But Yuki still finds one more with that pulse bomb and even with some extra damage from Nico KSG. This might just be it as we're hitting 70 to Explode. They used the 3 ultimates for that fight, but still will not be able to handle the members of Varrel. Not even a single kill. And here's Yuki trying to delay, trying to finish the series and move up as a representative of Japan into Asia. That just might be it with Doof instead. Can anyone else?
Oh no.
No more touch, and that will be 3-0 victory for Varrel. And they do move up as the top 2 seed from Japan going into Asia later April.
I mean, it's hard to wait to see like their actually play at the LAN, and it's gonna be like a very interesting point to see because, I mean, their ultimate control was perfectly clean. The fight, it was clean, and I think some of the point is I can see that it's way better than the like a Korea, like a middle of the team because they're using the ultimate was totally understanding each other, the condition, how they win.
And Varrel once again proving to be the best team in Japan. Well,
True.
not yet because there will be that winners finals tomorrow.
Yep.
Either it's gonna be Insomnia or Revati from the next match coming up. But man, these guys are just showing near perfect Overwatch play and never really using extra, just enough ultimates, just enough movements. And Nico, Kyuki, KSG, these guys are just never really being brought down.
Yeah.
Some incredible moments. Oh, 6-Blow, I think they really had they're not totally knocked out. They still have 6-Blow, I mean, they still have a chance to go through from the losers bracket into
Wild card.
the wild card happening later. So we'll see what happens on the bottom bracket as Varrel just dominant plays, and I don't think anyone else from Japan at least can actually bring them down. We'll see what happens as we do have the player of the match ready. Let's find out who that is.
Nico or KSG?
Nico, KSG, Kyuki?
Oh,
Nico from
okay.
Varrel. As Varrel, player of the match, they do have a lot of votes spread out between the 3 players, right?
Yeah, agree. Because, I mean, he swapped to the Sojourn was perfect timing for the covering their weakness.
Oh, that dodge.
Yeah, that dodge was
And
clean.
crazy amount of headshots from Cassidy. Some good aim.
And his positioning was clean. This one is really clean the moment.
The disruptor.
This Tracer key was lovely.
I mean, it's a tough deal.
Yeah.
6-Blow, you have to worry about Nico, pressure, Nico, Kyuki, and also KSG. And you can only really pinpoint on one. And oh, that's what happened.
That first kill was so huge for them.
Just did not see that coming. And the tempo from Varrel is just a little faster compared to any other team. Like KSG with the Terror Surge. And the aggressive beat coming out. And this will be the updated with where's Nico? Nico. Okay.
Oh, you
All
said
the way
only
down.
second
He only
time?
got 2 votes. I mean, 2 player of the match.
I didn't know
Surprised.
that. Yeah, very surprised.
KSG has 4. QQ has 4. So which means this might be their. Is this their 10th win? There should be more than 10th win.
Yeah, I think Kirill or
Yeah, I think Qloud also got 1.
yeah, Mint I didn't get the one time. Maybe.
Okay. So
Oh.
they have a lot of votes spread out.
A
So
Cloud get
won't,
the 2
won't
times,
be
okay.
super high on the rank, but you can see
Yeah.
3 members.
On the top 10.
The only team with 3 members. Of course, they have the most amount of
Yeah,
wins.
true.
So it does make sense, and Nico will get that vote. I think the votes for the player of the match was kind of split today
Yeah.
between Kyuki and Nico, and maybe
mhm.
some for KSG.
Okay.
But still proving to be best team from Japan.
Agree.
That is Varrel. I don't think we can put them in any other words, but let's see what they. So they have guaranteed themselves a slot in Asia happening
yeah.
later April. So when they contest against the best team from Korea, best team from Pacific, let's see what happens. It's going to be a heck of an offline event. I'm already too excited.
Me too. I mean, international match is always interesting, and the top 2 teams coming, and that is going to be like a huge match.
Yes, and from last year Flash Ops, I remember Varrel, and
Yeah.
They do have a lot of offline experience.
Yep.
Even from they went to US for Team Japan
Yeah,
last year.
Team Japan,
And even before that, they do have oftentimes a lot of offline experience. Sometimes you're 100% online only.
Yeah.
There are some players that just does not have their full strength off when it's offline. Because you might get that stage nervousness in.
True.
And sometimes you can't fully show your power on stage, but this team, they can pull out 110%.
Yeah, true.
And
have
I
a
think
lot
they
of
might
experience.
need 110% in order to win. OWCS Asia happening later April, so that's 1 slot though, and I think we should be finding out soon enough for the next match coming up, Insomnia versus Revati, and this I think we will have a lot more time to talk about it because the Japanese side, they do have another graphic coming up.
Oh, really?
But what a match. It has been 3-0 so far, and Varrel just proving once again that they are the king of Japan. But we do have another match for playoff day number 2. That will be this one. Coming up next, Insomnia versus Revati will be our second match of the night. After a break, let's find out who goes to that second slot to represent Japan.
ではウィドウメーカーの視線。何が見えていた。
隙間
でしたよね今。
1ミリの隙間を抜きましたね今。ナノエコーやナノディーバでちょっとエコーマーシーの攻撃っていうところを防ぎたいですね。
さあ一気にここは先行が動き出すか。
だって阻害が3人入ったぞ。
障害が3人に入ってここは7位屈としてもたまらずアルティメットを解放していきます。しかしまずはワイドットユキがキルを重ねて空状況よりは荒いとプロテクト。互いの取り合いが重要です。
これヒットスキルの超でバレルが
ちょっとこれ2個が車線外に行ってしまった。
落とされた。
車線外に行ってしまったって言ったんですが、
でも本当の車線外に
2個カーニバルだ。
ニコニコカーニバルで返していく。
いやー、車線外に行っても大丈夫。これはもうニコ伝説が海底伝説のカウンターですよこれ。
ニコ伝説で海底伝説を落としました。
車線外に行ってもクワドラキル、ニコ最強伝説。その考えると
はい
ビートのサージは温存したいですよね。
温存したいところ。
ビートは
あれ今もしかして
槍か。槍だ。槍しかないぞ。
槍で止まりましたぞ。
槍一つでビートを刈り取ってしまったか。
こいつら
これはまさかの
なんと
何で消えたんだと思えば可能性槍しかありません。ダリを重ねアナコピー。さあそしてプレッシャー、ここからのプライマルレンジですが一度スリープで対応。カル
スリープ大きい。
さらにはパラスボム体力を削ったところをナノブーストでカバー。
実況してしまいましたね。
インソムニアナノ1個で取れたのはかなり
かなり大きい
で
ですね。しかもスリープも食らっていたので、
はい
スリープも食らったナノプで取るのは大きいですよ。
阻害が入ってそのまま溶かしきる投擲インソムニア。
はい。これはレイジ切りますね、あの飛び方。
ここからのレイジで滅ぼせれば勝利できるライン感です。さあプライムレイジプレッシャーに対する阻害にこれは決まるか。スリープラス守った作目が守ったがデイジーが刈り取った。ただ気がつけばもうナノレイジが上がっている。さあ3人に阻害は入ってかつランページで崩しきったが、このレイジは誰が止めるんだ。
いやー、これはいい形でレイジは刺さっていますが、ランページで
はい
一応状況は保っている。この間に活路を見出せるか、インソムニア。
崩せるか。パルスボムデイジー、しかしいやプレッシャーに阻害ビンだ。
うわー、カル何度阻害ビンを決めるんだ。
そして4日の作業のタックルバイザートレーダーを続けバルキリーによって上からバサバサが守っている。そしてメテオストライク追い詰めた。イモータリティフィールドで耐久しているが、この効果時間が切れたタイミングスラムで巻き込んだ。
いや、これはノズルあまりにもこの試合を運んでいる。いや、ただこの4人戦
ちょっとこれネイビスか
ネイビス
恐ろしいパフォーマンス出してますよ。
ネイビスが化け物みたいな。
不利な撮影だったが、そして追いつけるバックも回収ですが、これは限界。ネイビス
前が少ないような印象ですね。さあここでネット
パス作業パルス本日も大特売2キル付き。
ここに関しては有利さ作れそうではありますね。に関していや、ただ
作業パルスいつだって苦しいところを支えるのは作業パルなんです。サムダン手前決まった。2人を分断している。さあそして正面後ろにパルスをつけるのはサニョのお仕事です。
ちょっとサニョつけすぎか、あまりにもパルスを。
つけすぎましたね。サウンドバリアをカウンターで返していく。さあルックスが崩したことによって状況が変わる。そしてこれは仕上げは T99 だ。なんだ今のショットは。
いやー、足元狙った。
車の下からのまさかの足元ショット。レールガン貫いて、そして貫いていく T99。 これはドックでこも踊っているでしょう。
いやー、どうも T99 です。
T99 です。相手のサウンドまでは展開前にデイジを落としきったベックス。しかしここでカウンターの遊撃剣差し切れるか。差し切った。
仕切ってます。
さらにはもう一人と切り刻むアンドシー。ただでは転ばない。わ
火力出しすぎではこの流撃剣。
島田兄弟
来ました。あ、
こう1キルメテオストライク踏み潰した。そして強化パンチでドックスを小部屋の中で追い込んでのキル重ねてのノズルクワドラキルだ。俺はもう温まっちまったぜ。どうするパンディアさんと。
今、オールキルですかね。
オールキルだったか
もしかしたら。はい。
これはなんとかドースの光を待ちたいところであります。
さあアルティメットが上がってきてるのでバレルがもう無理にできる。うわー、止めた。
さあここは止めた。 重ねて空気のワンピック、ノーフックスが返して、しかし KSG 躍動する。トリプルキル。
Begin excavation log. Sloan Cameron here on side to Petra. Me and the Wayfinders just found the coolest artifact I think I've ever... Again? Come on! Whoa, whoa, whoa! If you want to mess with these artifacts, you gotta go through me. Hey, I'm on to you! I gotta tell you, I wanna scream it out. Hey! I'm gonna show you, here's what it's all about. Up top, you big doofus! Rock and roll! Excavation initiation! Time to really drill it in! We did it! We know how to party or what? Whoa, no way.
Welcome back, everyone, for the second match of the night. It's playoff time, and we are talking about top 4 only. And the first one who moved into that last, those 2 slots for that Overwatch Championship Asia happening later is actually Varrel, the team that you probably anticipated to go up there. But we're about to find out the second team with this coming up match. Insomnia versus Revati. Only one can fill in the slot, and the other one possibly have to go all the way through that wild card if they can manage to go all the way. So let's see. Insomnia from second seed does seem like the big favorite, but Revati, this team, you know, you never know what this team is going to do because they have been breaking a lot of rules. And if there's one troublemaking team from Japan, not just the Namikuzi brothers, but but from the higher seed, I think it's certainly Revati out of all teams.
And Revati making so much like a up-climb moment a lot, and they're making so much high value compared to like before. And the Pandia was like a pretty strong team, like a lot of teams say, and they're just like dominate them yesterday. Then there was like a, but they're losing their map.
Yes, they did lose on their map.
Yeah.
It was a 1-3. So we'll see how this goes. From the seeding decided from last week, same patch, same rule. But just less experience in the seeding matches. Revati, they did register all losses. 0-3 against Varrel, but this is hear me out here. Against Insomnia, 2-3, very close. Against Explo, also 2-3.
Yep.
Very close matchup. Two matchups against these teams. So technically, there's still a chance.
Yeah, they still
that
have a lot of
Revati
chance.
actually might be the top 2 at the end.
Yeah, I actually want to see that one because I think Hofek making so much like a good moment a lot of time, and the Wolf say at the first day he really like him, and I getting understand like why I like him, and he making so much good moment a lot, and everyone want to be like an underdog winning.
Yes, underdog story is always a pretty good one. I can't wait to see the fan prediction. I think this will be a very close prediction.
Oh, maybe.
Because Insomnia, I think they were always really good in terms of mechanics, the teamwork. But I think over the season, I think Revati grew up more in terms of the improvements. So I think there's a lot more story to actually follow up. So here's the matchup again. First one was a 3-0. Varrel just again and again. They've done it again. And it's Explode. They will be dropped down to the lower bracket. That was Insomnia versus Revati, as this one should be very close. And I think the biggest question again, before we go in, is that are we going to see that Kotaro start? Because Kotaro start hasn't been paying off that much for Revati, I think.
That is true, and I think Revati have a very confidence with the Kotaro, because that is the reason they're using him at the yesterday map, and unfortunately they're using the dogs, but I think they still can making so much like a value from here.
And we'll see how it goes. Insomnia, certainly the second seed, only losing their matches against Varrel and Varrel. And hey, going back to the round robin though, Revati did beat them 1-3, but it's some time ago. I think that was exactly the week with Maoga. If we go back in time. So we'll see how this goes. So Undersea, Daisy, one of the rare Genji player Undersea. And Gotsum, Leonoptrix with Gotsum, Link Karu. 6-man roster, and also the 6-man roster for Revati. It's the same, only changing sometimes with Gotsum. So we are again starting with Kotaro, Hofak, Cartoon, Hesti, Epic will be the starting lineup, the active roster for Revati. And we'll see where we go on Control. Because depending on where we go into, Kotaro had some ups and downs, to say the least.
True.
So with that, and then immediately from yesterday, Kotaro first map, and then it was Jeonminhyuk until the end, I believe.
And that means they cancel the making the chance to bring maybe the winning today. And Kotaro was have a hard time only because
Not saying that Kotaro's like a straight up bad player. The reason why they're up here is in fact because of Kotaro.
100%.
In a lot of ways.
He making so much like the moment the team losing, and he bring up to the winning the 5.
Yes, he had lots of initiations with the power driver and provided a lot of room for the team. And this is the match preview. Insomnia, Revati, the final blow, having traded 1 blow each. As if you include round robin and seeding decider,
Okay.
it was 1-3 and then 3-2.
Oh,
so
yeah.
1-1 head-to-head. And winner will land in the final blow, ending the loser's season. We'll see how this goes, because this is certainly a matchup where we don't really see the Doomfist, but it's because we have final blow. That's why we have the Doomfist out of
Okay.
Oh!
2-time and low.
Oh, Oasis. Is this like the new go-to map for Japan? So that's a double Oasis on playoff day number 2.
I mean, this is very interesting because but Kotaro can play the Hammond at probably the city center and the garden, but I'm not sure about the what is the last man name? The university.
Maybe Kotaro will be forced to play some Orisa, because it's not impossible. There has been moments where he did switch into the games, but I think Leon Optrix just has the upper hand when we talk about the Orisa here.
Yeah.
So we'll see what this pick is all about. Of course, it was a map choice from Insomnia. So we'll see how Revati can handle on control. Our first map, Oasis.
Yep.
Let's see what it comes down to. Insomnia versus Revati. And as you can see, oh man, math. Never do math on cast.
I hate it.
Is that like, I think that's one of the stats with derivative and stuff.
Oh,
It's been
Kotaro-
too long.
Me too, yeah. More than 10 years for me. Actually, Revati gonna start with the Kotaro again with the Hammond, and oh, they're gonna starting with Sombra because of the Kotaro.
Yes, and they know that it has to be the ball under C Daisy. This Sombra Tracer combo, just like Nico and Kyuki, they've had this for like half a year last year.
Oh,
So
okay.
this comp might not even need a practice.
Oh
Almost the first kill. Onto under C, Sombra caught, but here's Leo somewhat covering each other. Revati does have the better position. Insomnia and under C is caught eventually. Kotaro with that first. Nicely done by Revati, and
Wow.
the roll continues. And if everyone is grouped up in one place,
Oh, nice rolling. I mean, a lot of like a Hammond players say a lot of time the Hammond is good counter to the Winston. And I kind of agree about that because he can do like a more like a mobility and the diving tempo and counter diving and easy to break the bubble. And it's working until now.
it certainly is. They do have the first cap.
Oh, nice kill.
Oh, both back. Before it was Daisy start. Under C gone first. Now it's Daisy, Harutun, Hofak. These two line up pulse bomb. That could be a kill this time. But Kotaro, another with the pile drive. And even the nano from Karu.
Oh, nice kill.
Okay, that's one. Lucio down from Revati. Insomnia wants to turn things around. But Harutun says no for the moment. There's some contest in the middle. Here's Leo with a jump. Hofak slightly being contested.
Nice
Kills
kill.
fine. You said nice kill even before the kill happened.
Yeah, it's because I know you get the shot. That shot is gonna happen.
And it's
yeah.
from Hofak. You can
Yeah.
trust this guy.
Yeah.
Still has overclock. Won't need to use it until now. I'm still not going to use it, but this contest, there's no flip. And Revati has almost 70% already. Here's the overclock. And Hofak's just going to slide in and get further kills. That was almost another one. Insomnia, for the moment, looking like a weaker team on their map choice.
If the Insomnia win this fight with the just EMP, it's not really bad story for them.
They need more out of this, or a clean fight. Here comes Under C. And even with the Primal Raid just to open up some space and go to the back line, I hear mines dropping. And here's Under C. Pretty good in position. Right after the beat, here's the EMP, but the monkey's down.
Oh, no.
And Blink's gone too, 99-0. This might be it. Revati getting 100%. On the first map, it seems like that is going to be the finish. Revati wins 100-0 map 1. Not map 1 totally, but Oasis
Yeah.
stage 1.
I mean, University is probably the hardest map for using the Hammond, and they're using perfectly clean, and it's showing about how much they have confidence with the play, the Kotaro.
And you know, if it's a great ball player, if the wrecking ball can go through these points without getting hit by the door lines.
Yeah.
And just perfect. That flew so well. And hold back from the side. You called it even before it happened. And the EMP was good, but if there's nothing nothing else was line up. And look,
look at the
71 to
percentage,
29. As we're already seeing some of an upset with the start. See what happens on our second stage of Oasis. Still giving that Winston. Not for long. Hopek says no. That's a dead Winston. And all the room in the world for Kotaro to just roll in and out. Not good signs for Insomnia for now.
I mean, the Sombra pick is, I think, not really good idea for them, and the Anna-Berg is really good comp for the USP, but they're Lucio Kiriko, so it's not really matter for the Revati can do something special dive and control the side to side. So it will be gonna be a hard time for the
Might not be needed. The sleep dart.
Oh, no.
Brief second.
It's gonna be one more round.
Oh, hard
yeah, he blocked by
way too good. And
oh no.
Leo just having a tough time, and this Kotaro back and forth, no one contesting him. As another huge team fight win for Revati. This keeps on happening.
And I think we're watching Kotaro more than 60%. But it's good. It's fun to watching like a Hammond.
Well, we have the big question, and Kotaro is certainly answering our question. And here's Undersea. They need to come out with a result.
True.
Having that Sombra.
And Sombra ulti percent charge is so late right now, and if you get the low like a percentage, Sombra is almost useless.
Boss bomb from Harutun. Forces Insomnia off to the side room.
Oh,
Hacked Harutun.
Nice.
Okay, that's a start. And Kotaro in sleep.
Oh, nice. Moving.
And here's Daisy.
He will get it. He
Might
will
be
get
looking
it.
for the pulse. But one stuck on the stairs.
Nano?
On Brig. Maybe that was a panic
Yeah, I
Nano.
think...
But they still have 4 more ultimates, so it might not be too bad. But let's see what it comes down to because of using that Nano.
Yeah, I think maybe that is not too much deal to compare than like a Lily. So, and I really want to see how the Revati making this league take, because this league take condition is
EMP.
oh, nice kill.
And Hopek's the first to go. Hesti Epic also was caught in EMP.
Oh no!
Big games. Hold up. Harutun. Kotaro's still there, but hacked.
Oh, one more?
Oh, again, Undersea. Picking up so many. And not just the EMP. This time the follow-up from Insomnia was clean.
Yeah, but the Harton get the 2 kill. Oh yeah, this is good. Oh, Kotaro?
Pretty big hack. That was a pretty panic moment from Kotaro. There's a mine.
Oh, nice move, nice move.
And Leo forces one off
Nice kill.
of the ground with the rage. Insomnia trying to stay alive in this game. Has to focus fire onto Harutun.
Good signal for the Insomnia. The Undersea get the 70%, and they don't have sound barrier, so Hopek need to do something. Without that, I think Revati don't have a really good answer.
As finally, as we were about to say, some good moments from Sombra. Undersea down, and that was just with Kiriko and Kotaro. Hopek trying to dominate, get the split, and win with the second point on Oasis. It was your map choice, but we are going to be grabbing the win. There's the flip. And Break dying now?
But they have a Nano and the EMP, so still they have a chance. But
not if Undersea dies, okay. That was close. Kotaro in his favorite comfort spot again. Pile drive.
they're going again.
Just to delay, and no one is going to contest. Oh, they're finally hacking.
No.
Someone did touch. Daisy down with Nano on Leo.
EMP, huge EMP.
That's 4-man EMP.
I think he can get more. He can get more.
Insomnia should be looking for more. It was a multi-EMP. There's one more push.
Oh no.
But Hofak says, no, I'm still alive on the field. And unless you fight me directly.
Oh no.
Haruto, Hofak, still there. It took them long enough, but look at the contest. Now Kiriko's back to minefield on, and that's 100. Revati wins Oasis 2-0 score.
It's almost they get the point side, but that EMP was so clutch. But they're covering that one really clean.
And on top of EMP, they just got one, and they were all spread apart in a way. So there could be follow-up kills immediately after another. So Hofak and Harutun just says, okay, if you're going for our supports, we're still alive here.
Yeah, and the Epic was doing the great healing, and Epic was retake situation. He making so nice kill, and then making the snowball for they making the control the point.
So there were some insane moments from, especially Hofak and Harutun. Kotaro, even with Sombra on the other side, did not really have that many hacks. And Kotaro is certainly a crazy ball player, and this game, this Oasis, looked like he was certainly having a good day. And on the other side, the Leo's Winston, very much in trouble. Some moments, had lots of issues diving in alone, even with Ana on the back. Sometimes maybe because Kotaro is just swirling all the place on the back, you just cannot get enough healing.
True. And also they have Ana break, so after the DPS passive, I think the healing is gonna be sometimes struggle for the giving enough, and that did making so much like a trouble to the Winston. And
maybe that one nano use could have been enough. Yes.
Oh, that one? Yeah.
On break.
Yeah,
maybe that
true.
could have been another factor that could have been used if it was used on later fight.
True.
It could have been better, but we will never know, as it was a 2-0, and it's already starting. 29% fan prediction.
Yeah.
Two kind of clean games, I would say, against Insomnia on their map choice. Well, we'll see how this goes, as Revati always full of surprises.
Yeah. And because yesterday they losing the control map, now they win the control map, so who knows?
Oh yes, Revati, they lost control and they got 3 in a row.
Yeah.
With finishing 3-1. And now this time, Kotaro got a win, which means that maybe he has more reasons to stay. Right? Yesterday he was immediately swapped out after the loss, but that was a win even with Undersea's Sombra on the other side. So I think that's a big confidence booster going into any other match, because it's going to be Insomnia pick. Might be worse. Of course, it has to be a bad map for Wrecking Ball first, and then maybe better choice for Insomnia. As I think with the graphic gone,
This meaning
we should have the maps soon. Hold on. No update yet. Okay.
So they mean they probably do the Midtown, or
Okay, it is Jumminyak coming in. Did have some fascinating moments with Winston and some Orisas just last night. Man, even with that type of play, Kotaro has to be gone. That means the map is not the one for Wrecking Ball.
that's
Not the worst, but it is certainly push can be a tough drill, but I think it comes down to more of a practice for Revati. And Insomnia's choice, and Esperanza it is. And no hybrid, no put, no flashpoint, no escort.
because this is very interesting, because you can still the learning the Hammond at here. It's not like 100% I can say it's good or bad, but still the possibility exists, and that is making the winning condition for them. But I think Jungmin-hyuk have also like a high confidence to play with the Orisa at here probably. But if they bring the Ana Calm again, the Winston, we hard to say the one team just have advantage.
We'll see who wins that tank battle. Is Jumminyak in now without Kotaro for Revati? Can they lead into 2-0? Or is it going to be Insomnia striking back? Let's get into Esperanza and find out.
So if the Undersea coming out with the Sojourn, I think they barely have a chance to win the game because. Oh, Echo. Yeah, this also makes sense because they love the Echo com and
Undersea, great Echo player.
maybe this is make more sense for me, but it depends on the Karu and the Leon can making the dive condition enough or build the nano percentage, but they need to build as possible, and without that, it's gonna be might be a hard time for the Insomnia.
But there's hope back here. And the railguns can rip that Echo. The Undersea felt that in his body. And here's Hopak getting the charge again.
Yeah.
Oh man! Leo thought it was okay with the jump, but not exactly. As here's Hopak once again with Haruto. These two DPS are just dominating Insomnia tonight for now. And Insomnia might be looking into switching over to some different comp. This Winston is just not as powerful today.
Yeah, I think the Ana Bri is very kind of like a too much low speed and low advantage at this map. Because Lucio is always great this map, and also especially when you're not against the dive comp, I think brick value is dropping a lot compared to before.
And this map, we've seen Hopak staying on the high ground, doing some amazing work for the team. Already started.
Oh,
down
checkpoint.
low, being focused by the Winston. And Leo's actually going to be pressured as this robot almost pushing even further after the checkpoint. Now both teams fighting on the
Oh, they
offside.
get the payload.
Oh, the robot's off, so now Revati chasing them on the backside. There's a rush from Epic.
Oh no.
Blink dead. Nano before going down, so the monkey does have that nano, but 3 members lost from Insomnia, as that might not be the best moment for this team, as Revati yet to lose a member from the team fight again.
I mean, second fight is always important for the fight, but I think Revati don't giving the opportunity at the second fight enough to be build their nano and other condition. It's making the Insomnia panic nano a lot, and that panic nano is making the so much snowball.
Yeah, Panic Nano makes Winston much stronger, much weaker.
Yep.
And Revati, after the checkpoint, they already have almost 90 meters in just a couple of minutes. Here's Opac, now covered with the beads. Even this angry monkey looks like a tiny monkey. Barely escapes, find his life. Will be joining with the dome as Jamino almost caught by the Terra to cover himself. Nice timing as Daisy strikes back, and here's a copy from Undersea. So with extra tools from Insomnia in the rally, they will be coming up on top from the team fight eventually, but there was a lot of tools used on both sides.
But he saved the team. He Undersea to save the team. I think Jungmin was really nice clutch play or nice play, but that Undersea like a react so much on time. So
yeah, without the duplicate, I think Jungmin might have actually survived with the Terra. That was clutch timing.
agree.
And here's Leo with the jump again, and Jungmin down second time in a row, and this might be the chance as Hopak says, hold up. You take our tank, I take your tank.
And Undersea.
And immediately after that, the DPS lineup just says, no, I've got to hide behind the wall. It's Hopak and the world against us. Oh, look, Hartoon. Having a lot of fun, as you can tell.
Because no one marking him like he had a free time and free time zone a lot.
And Daisy's been quiet this entire game so far. We'll see if he can show up. There's the nano.
Oh my.
But Leo, that's his against. Oh, that priority. The bio time was really good. But no one. Okay, here's one. Hartoon.
Two.
And a second. And they will continue to deliver as this robot keeps on pushing now to that 90-meter mark and further. An extra kill! That must have been the javelin.
Yeah, right now.
Or,
Okay, Leon give up to doing the Winston, and I think it's pretty late to change it, but still a good chance they can make it.
Here's the reset. No more Winston, he says. Just have to match this, or this robot is going all the way in. 124.
And Daisy still bring the pulse bomb from the
Still
long
yet
time.
to drop the pulse bomb.
Oh, nice spear.
Yes. Again, Jungmin finding 2. Hesti, that's a 3rd and 4th. Unless he even had to use a duplicate, but this robot is going straight in for that final check mark, and they might be able to do it. 2-0, there's a rush. Doofus. There's the Terra Surge to block everyone from touching in, and the robot goes all the way. And I think we still had about 4 minutes to go. Revati wins straight up 2-0. What is happening? Insomnia just not showing up.
I mean, okay. Everyone assuming like Insomnia just last time they dominate.
What happened to their power?
I mean,
their
they're-
mechanical is just unmatched.
Yeah, they're getting better a lot. And Jungmin was totally different person as of last week. And wow.
I thought Kotaro was awesome.
Yeah, true. Kotaro just like
But Jungmin, this guy is certainly an MVP material
Yeah.
to me, from what I can tell.
yeah.
And
Oh,
that
wow.
Winston pick wasn't bad, right?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. But at the first fight, the whole fact and the the Jungmin and pushing to the Winston a lot and pressure, and they're just diving to the on a brick, and they're not want to giving the momentum at all.
Okay, guys. It is still April Fools for the Western times, but the scores, they do count. They're real. It's happening. Revati 2 up. And let's see what happens when we come from the break. Is this going to continue? Can Revati finish off with the 3-0? That will be one of the biggest upset in Japan
true.
for the season. But we'll have some time, few minutes to get the break, and let's see if Insomnia can fight back and get back into their feet on the series. And welcome back, everyone. Second match of the night. Revati with a 2-0 lead. And that 2-0 lead was with a finish on push with 4+ minutes left, I believe. Insomnia just doesn't look the same. They're not the same Insomnia that we have seen from last week or the weeks before.
Yeah, I think since the Insomnia play, everyone thinking they're like a top second team because they get the 1 point from the Varrel, and they're still making so much like a high value. I think they're almost like a win every single team. I think they never lose.
Yeah, except for Varrel, they only lost 1 match against Varrel.
Yeah.
And from the seeding, they did beat with a 3-2.
Yeah.
So we thought it was just going to be a lot more closer of a match, but from the 2 games, 2 maps, not really that we have been feeling so far. And we do have the next map, and it's going to be another choice from Insomnia.
Midtown?
Second Midtown of the night. Comfort pick, it has to be, I think, from Insomnia. And
there are no swap.
let's look on the bright side, though. Leo finally switching over from Winston towards the end. I don't think that was enough time for Leo to show up.
Yeah, true.
And to have full Orisa moment. But it did take did take very long time for that switch from the Winston to Orisa. But we'll see how this goes, as this map also brings lots of Sigmas. Potential more Winstons coming out from both teams. As we hear the music, map 3 is loading in. Game 3 could be the match point for Revati, going into that top 2 slot from Japan, or is it Insomnia fighting back? Let's go into Midtown and find out.
So the Insomnia always making the good result with the when the Leon jump in days and understand making so much a high quality kill. And right now they're hard to showing that point because OWCS I can see because of Sombra, but I think Pushmap was kind of struggle. So they need to showing about their DPS power, and they want to starting with the Honor Break, the Winston, and okay. Genji, okay.
Other C. Finally switching. Certainly one of the better, well, actually, I would say top 2 Genji player from Japan. And Leo back on Winston. This is a full dive comp.
Yep.
Patricia Genji and the Winston kill back this time on Ash.
Oh my.
Taking a lot of damage. Epic finds one more. Ilari. And that pylon is still there to provide extra healing.
And
Haruton finds one more. Daisy gone.
Ash and Ilari so much power can control this kind of dive.
Yeah, a lot of members trapped inside. They just have nowhere to go back. And that will be the late kills coming through. Some more percentage for Haruton, 66%.
Jungmyeok get the 60%. Wow.
Yeah, Jungmyeok also around the same. And the Pulse Bomb usually is built much faster than the Flux.
This is incredible. And the problem is they don't have to get any nano percentage because the car dive first.
As here is again under C. Genji ways away from the Dragon Blade. Dynamite doing some extra damage. Okay, Daisy goes down to take out that pylon.
Oh!
That deflect.
Hard. Okay, they need. Oh, they build the nano. They almost get the nano. So they need to go before the Hearton come.
Yeah, even without the blade, I think still nano on Winston early.
Okay, light jump. Okay,
and
he gets the
kill.
only kill.
That's what they needed to get this first capture, and the kills come through. Hearton drops the pulse and recalls behind that truck, and he's still there. Well, technically, Jungmyeok is actually also staying on the cart. They do want to contest. There's a recall.
Do they have time?
Might? No, not quite. Wasn't enough to contest with just the Tracer and the Sigma.
That is pretty bad decision.
Yes,
Because
that is. Now that's a very late respawn from coming, and gives the high ground control to Leo immediately.
Don't bully the Winston. It will be became to the nightmare, the nano.
As finally, this Winston from Leo is showing up big time.
Caro just do the not panic nano, so it's really clean. Are you?
Okay, there's a rage. The primal with Daisy gone. Jung Min-hyuk finds one more. Captive Sun for extra. One might just be good enough.
Oh, what?
As, oh, Undersea.
He get the 3 kill by
I told you. This guy certainly top 2. Possibly the best from Japan.
And they get the another nano. This is good momentum for them.
Yeah, we'll need some extra time, but that nano will be available soon enough.
I didn't
Or
realize.
even without the nano, they can still use the blade.
Yep. Or nano blade, or
Might have the rage. The angry monkey with the blade. We'll see how this goes. As for Revati, do have high ground. Less than 3 minutes for Insomnia for the push.
good thing.
Go back. It was close. Good headshots coming through. Field
Oh,
gone
nano
there.
blade.
The nano blade. Undersea. Another strip.
2.
Really looked for more with a deflect. Eventually will be brought down by Jung Min-hyuk, but still that is plenty of kills. Along with Daisy. For this extra push. Now Jung Min-hyuk. Harutun.
Okay,
See
Hofek
if they will contest and delay.
and Hofek changed the Cassidy, and they don't have any ulti for the control this one, and I think this is pretty clean swap for the counter dive.
And Insomnia is still there. The pulse bomb.
Almost.
Close one. There's a strip strike in. Insomnia with the dive, and Jung Min-hyuk gone. Take the field out, Daisy. On this Tracer has been making some work, and Hofak now on Cassidy from that Ash. But Insomnia just getting way too many. And Revati, all of a sudden, their defense looks like it's been cracked a little bit.
It's making a good snowball. It's good snowball.
Now that's a second point. Insomnia still has 3+ minutes to go.
And also, the Hearton can't play the Echo. Echo is good counter Genji, but this is
Undersea. I guess Genji is the answer.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, this is might be the best answer.
Oh, hold on. Is Daisy okay? Did find one.
I think it's fine.
And the Undersea again. Hofak gone. Some extra pressure since that deflect.
3 people die from the deflect, so they don't want to shoot.
And I believe it was all headshots too.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, if you can hit me real hard, I can deflect that.
No.
Jung Min-hyuk next to the cart with the flux.
Oh, this is a huge kill.
Oh man, no break, no rally for Insomnia, as they will just back off. Still do have 2+ minutes of time bank to go further. Just a little bit of breathing room for both sides, as about 4 ultimates. And potentially 5 for Insomnia.
And they know that, so they don't want to give him the angle, so the Hofek and the Hesti just play far.
Yeah, back from the back. The blade is here from Underseeders. Oh, he tried to get more out of that epic. Hofak will be caught. This Genji is way too fast and cannot even be
3,
seen.
4.
And that was with the rage. And couple more. But they do still have the rally.
Wow.
And Hofak strikes back.
Well, this is actually a huge kill, but they have a rally, so might be not as deal as like another map, but
The straight line in. But you know, Widow's really good.
oh, you get the one more.
One more. I thought the shield was there, but I guess not for the second.
We get
Hofak
the
gets a
one
third, along with Harutun. Okay, that will be the defense with 2.8 meters left. That was a close call. Yeah, if you can get that many kills, I would always say yes to the Widow.
True.
But now, 50 seconds. If Undersea can get one more deflect, Hofak.
What a kill!
So Epic is here trying to snipe as a Zen. Oh, what?
Can he break?
This
What?
cannot just be happening.
He dropped the shield on timing and he shot it?
Just predicted timing. And another. Daisy just not respecting what this man is capable of. Whoa! And 15 seconds to go! Insomnia! Why do they have 5 when you just need Hofak for all these kills? And this 5 seconds, can they even touch? That's another headshot, by the way. Hey, that's a pretty good block.
What? What?
Hey, if Revati wins, I'm voting for Hofak.
Me too. I will. I changed my mind. Yeah.
Incredible moments.
I mean, he's always good, but I think today is a special.
Let's just enjoy. Yeah, right after.
Oh, he just dropped the shield.
And that was without the infra sight on. Wow. He doesn't need it. Simply, you just had to hit the headshots. But of course, it's not that simple, as you can tell. Wow. Incredible plays coming out from Hofak, saving the team from a 3-point from Insomnia.
True.
So it'll be 92 meters and 2 points from Insomnia. Almost a 3-point, but not quite enough, as Revati flipping sides will be pushing.
And always Midtown, the right side is very important for each other, and Brig and Echo is kind of okay for the holding the right side. The problem is if they ignore the right side and just push the main, that time Brig is almost nothing can do. So this comp is not people using kind of not anymore, but let's see the Insomnia can make it or not.
Oh, I was kind of excited that Hofak might stay, but it is indeed point A. And let's see, going for that objective A. Here's Undersea on Echo.
Oh,
Good beam, forces off recall.
good play.
It's always how crazy it is with just one. Hofak! Again and again, this guy called Honey Factory down to 60 HP on the C. We'll get that trade, but still, that might be enough for them to actually push into it. We'll see. Jumping up, gone. So less likely now. But they had some chances. Karu with the double. Good kill catch as Undersea still in the air.
And Undersea get the 70% because the big reason is even they get the kill, the blink can make it so much better against like a four people except Hofak. So it's so much advantage for them to making the condition. And now this snowball. Oh my!
R2, who has been pressured early in the side street. Again down, and that will buy some good time for Insomnia and the duplicate ready to go.
They don't have any sound barrier charge enough to go next fight. So if you get the one more kill,
still 225.
Okay.
But less ult charge certainly for Revati. Some hesitating moments coming through from both.
Stop shooting, please, because they will build up sound barrier and kill quality.
Well, you can't stop shooting. That's what the left click is for.
At least Orisa don't need to shoot that much. Oh no.
We'll see Epic ready with the rush if needed. There's a start, and Undersea down. And Insomnia in trouble. No duplicate as they back off. Orisa is here, trying to contest. But the beat comes through, saving everyone. Hofak with the overclock. Find the field. But Insomnia not losing more members after that, and looking like they might come for the contest.
Undersea.
The push, and a duplicate into extra reset Terra Surge from Leo. With Hesi down, they might be able to pull.
I think they block it. They block
with the duplicate. It was expensive, but as long as they can defend this A.
I mean, this is actually huge clutch by Leon and Undersea because they don't have any option anymore to can do like a aggressive can play, and Jung Min-hyuk don't have like a really good target for the get his ultimate. And Daisy have so much overclock clutch situation. So Hofek, you need to do one more with
Check, okay, check his PC. He's popping off, but less than a minute to go. So they do need to go into the capture point. Some distance shot. Here's Undersea with stickies. Can you contest?
But
Hartun's still here. He's not the only DPS. And Undersea in the air. That will be a close call, but Revati does capture point A. And Insomnia now has to back off. But Insomnia, hey, that was a pretty good defense.
Yeah, it was
bought
pretty,
a lot of time.
But they're losing very unfortunately by a headshot.
And Hopak is going to stay on this Widow.
And he Undersea doing the
Oh,
Genji.
Genji deflects.
Okay.
Here we go.
I haven't seen this one long time, and I want to see.
I do want to see and watch this full action.
Oh.
Hopak all the way in the
Okay.
back. Yes, Undersea. Both feeling okay. They both understand what they're trying to do.
Each other want to kill each other. Okay.
There's the first. And no one actually peeking. Because you know this is the best spot for Hopak.
Oh, are you?
Push from Jamino. And the Terra.
Oh, nice kill.
All the way on the back. The field saving them for extra second, but not for long. Here's a mega push from Revati. And Insomnia falling into pieces as this cart is pushing through the tunnel now.
I mean, Hasi always making the good synergy with the Jungmin-hyuk diving. And he always put the target.
And Hopak can only play better with the infrasight on.
Oh no.
In the air headshot. And Leo is just coming in just to buy time as he knows that he's certainly going back into respawn. The second push was done without a stop.
Yeah, true.
One team fight for the push.
And Jungmin-hyuk get the so much great kill with the Hasi and oh no.
About 235, Revati. They have to push far into almost into a 3-point.
Okay, hope to change the soldier.
But it might be doable for them to finish with a 3-0 score.
Oh, yeah, nice kill.
Here's Daisy striking back. Hartun gone. And Insomnia still showing signs of life. They do have to defend near perfectly for extra 2 minutes. Yes. No more Widow. That's Hopak. Might be thinking about switching back all the time.
And Undersea don't have any more target. And
Not for now, but Blade ready. And the beat to counter from Hesti.
oh,
It's getting loaded. Here's Daisy. Full gauge. As you hear these ultimates coming online.
okay, counter critical.
Isn't it both?
Okay, he don't need it.
And the beat from Hesti is slightly
no.
too late. Houghton already gone.
Oh,
the seat.
save him.
Doesn't want to use the blade yet. Oh, there's the blade! And we'll get Hesti with the deflect. Takes the revenge. So fact, you are gone.
Pretty good.
It was just with the blade from Insomnia after the rush counter.
And this is last fight for the next fight. And Insomnia have a way better advantage the whole time because Jungmin-hyuk ultimate is never gonna have a target for the making the condition, and Blink and Leon can make it so much advantage. So
Not enough
Yeah.
because there's that beat.
but Jungmin-hyuk, can you combo with the Hartun? Oh,
Gotta be careful as Revati's, they still have about 22 meters to go if they want to finish this map. But anything is still up in the air if possible.
Oh,
as this
no.
Terror will be the starter of all things. No kill coming through yet, but some low members jumping up with the counter Terra.
oh,
And the beat comes down from Blink, and
Oh.
that's one big tool. Insomnia hand, less than 30 seconds to go for Revati. Maybe they can come for another contest.
one more chance.
But
yeah,
if Insomnia goes all the way,
they just
We'll
need
see.
to press the button.
for fact, he needs a perfect overclock. Less than 10 seconds. Karu! Hold back, no chance with that overclock. And Daisy will do a lot more work here, and it does seem like Insomnia will come back strong in the series. And that is the last man off of Revati. Hopak just pops that button, but nowhere close after the death from that Kiriko. Insomnia fights back, and that's 1-2 in the series. What a close one.
Yeah, it was it's very close fight, and the Undersea, the timing of the using the blade was perfect, and he's showing about the Genji, why he's good at the Genji, and you mentioned
Undersea.
a lot of time, yeah.
Yeah, Undersea is certainly one of the best Genji from Japan, as you've seen those deflects, and even when that Genji was up, you could see Hopak was holding down because of those deflects.
True.
And it was always possible, but these DPS lineups, man, they are quite spicy. As that Widow for the defense and also offense, but we've seen some bright side from on the other side. Undersea on that Echo, first chance. Harutun was down so many times because of that Echo from Undersea.
Yep.
And also Daisy coming up with some pulse bombs this time. As now we really have a series.
I think last time the Revati choose Junkertown against Insomnia.
Was that the match with the Sigma and Kotaro?
Yeah. I think it was.
That was
I'm not sure.
Junkertown.
I'm not sure, but I think it was. I mean, but Revati loved to choose the Junkertown in that moment, and also they kind of like struggle time against Kotaro today, and it might be the chance they're gonna be choose again.
Yes, it is Revati's map choice now, as they can certainly put in Kotaro back if he's feeling all right after that control. But Insomnia maybe waking up a little bit late in the series, as they did take a day off yesterday. I think Revati was feeling hot from the get-go. Insomnia kind of feeling the later game, as they got one map off of them now.
Yeah. Also, why do I mention the payload map? Is if they lose this map, and in the end they need to choose the payload, the end of the point is going to be like a more pressure and a lot of point. The flashpoint is more like a broadly everyone had that, and I think the Revati want to make him more confidence with the whole fact and the other player, and that is more payload is making a lot of sense for me.
Okay, so escort first, and then flashpoint. It has to be flashpoint at the end. So that's if you're looking into longer game, and I think that might be it.
Okay.
As we see Kotaro, I think that's a pretty good sign that we might just go into one of these escorts, and we've talked about these escorts. Junkertown, Route 66, Rialto,
Route
Shambali.
66 also good.
Hey, I would love to see it. I always talk about Route 66.
And Widowmaker is also good at Route 66.
Aha. You're right.
Yeah.
You can hit those high pillars
and Genji is hard to touch the Widowmaker at that map, and a lot of sense. So Route 66 or Junkertown. But my mind changed to the more Route 66 right now.
Slightly more to Route 66. But it's the thing. Have you done enough practice on this map?
They're ready for doing the Widowmaker and the Hammond. Enough.
So the map doesn't matter?
Yeah.
Because no one practiced on this map?
And also, they if you're one trick one thing, you doesn't care about the map.
Hey, you heard the words from the coach. That's 9K. Oh, it's not the only map that's good for Widow. Like Rialto is still pretty good Widow map.
It's a pretty good map.
And also for Wrecking Ball, not the best, but still, you can make that work.
Oh.
So
if they Dorado, I'm gonna lure a surprise.
No, there's no Dorado.
Really?
No, not anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Dorado
and Circular are both out.
Yeah, they're both out. Dorado out and Circular out, and that's why we have Junkertown and Havana. And the map is ready, guys. Let's see what that is for map number 4.
Junkertown.
Junkertown it is.
Okay. But everyone, do you know this map changed it?
Oh, which part are you talking about?
The first point and end of the point, they have one big structure. So Widow have
one more hiding spot.
Yeah, Widow have a bit more struggle time than before to shot it. So that was the reason I say Route 66, but
But Route 66 is a lot more open. Well, not totally open, but it's like long, narrow path in terms of if you're talking about only the payload.
Yeah.
Okay, Junkertown it is. And I hear that game is ready. Revati is still on that match point. If they win this map, they will be the top 2 representing Japan. But Insomnia is fighting back hard. Can they bring us to map number 5? Let's find out as we go into escort map. welcome everyone to Junkertown. Potentially again a final map of the series. Insomnia looking better. And now Kotaro is back in.
Oh, has the Epic both gonna play this one, and Hofek gonna play Widowmaker, but Widowmaker attack at tier is...
I almost thought we had a pause because it was
What?
Undersea because of the color on the screen.
I can see.
And here is that Sombra again. Let's see if it
And
pays off this time.
if you struggle at the first point very earlier, it's gonna be a nightmare for the Revati. So the first fight is very important for each other.
Hold on, 9K. Here's that Widow. Oh, fact. That's a headshot.
Oh, you're gonna swap? Okay.
Not really feeling it.
Oh,
As-
because of the Divecom and the Sombra?
Yeah, I think Sombra. I think there has been a comp that's okay. I don't see the other DPS. It must be Sombra. Rushing the back.
Oh, he missed it. Oh my.
Translocates away. Behind the wall. Saved hands around the supports.
Okay.
And that will be easy push. Up to 50 meters. Okay, not a bad push so far from Revati, but it's here that matters the most. Insomnia as Kotaro rolls through
Kotaro.
very low.
Hello.
And hacked away, but still will survive. As Epic is looking for that sweet headshot kill with the Zen. Kotaro hacked again, but the field is saving him. As mostly focused on the other side, the sleep not good this time from Karu.
Almost Nano is coming.
There must have been a lot of healing done.
Oh, Leon, don't die. Oh,
No.
nice cover.
Cover with the grenade. Oh, first off.
no!
Back finds one, that's a dead monkey.
No, yeah.
Revati actually able to push. And with some good time bank. And few members of Insomnia trapped inside. Bit of a weird rotation, they can't really find the exit. Extra heal pack,
Oh no.
but Undersea gone. Epic finds that head. Winston is back in game, but the other two is already gone. As this will just be later death coming out from Insomnia. Even the nano from Karu! Just for the extra delay, 0.11 meters. I don't really know about that, and if a caster says I don't know about that, it's usually a bad decision.
You're right. You're right. You're
Just
right.
to be honest.
Yeah, this is honest way to say.
Because
And-
that was after 2 deaths.
yeah,
I believe on Undersea and also Karu.
and you're almost giving up the second point advantage. And because now you need to win this fight with the EMP, but you have a trance for counter it. And he hiding already at there for the counter trance. Yeah, but
Revati EMP. Looking good so far with Hofek dead. And Sleeping Ball.
okay.
Undersea very close, but
Oh,
covered by the
they
D-Base
will
again.
get the first.
And here's Daisy with the pulse bomb. Everyone trapped inside of Leo. Even before the extra damage, will be finding that kill. Undersea finally alive again with an extra kill.
This might be fine because Karo almost get the 70%. So
And hacking
And
away.
Revati don't have a very good answer for the counter. Their diving condition.
Yeah, also not the best place for the mines. Hacked. Oh. So this time Undersea is really. They're filling in the role of that Sombra.
no! Oh.
Daisy down. Arts pushing. Insomnia members up on top.
Oh no!
The fighting is around the choke point. Here's a mine.
Oh!
As Karu dies from the mines. No nano. Oh, Blink dies
Kotaro!
just with the rally, I think. Close call again. As Revati will keep on pushing. And is this going to be a free second point? There's a touch. Daisy recalls.
No one can touch the point. And
Yes, you have to come all the way around, and that will be a second. Pushing even further.
can they get the more?
Don't actually know. Insomnia seems like they're not trying to fight near the gates as they place themselves in the higher ground. Good, nice anti on Hofak.
Oh,
And even the nano on the Leo. Hartoon. Elsewhere, finds one. Will still stay alive. As there was a jump and the translocate from Undersea SD. With the kill catch.
no, because I think Harton is very...
Oh wait. Revati.
Okay.
Getting one more. Insomnia, they do have the pulse bomb and the EMP. But it's going to take some time. Coming around the big corner.
Okay, this is the clean thing is, if the whole fact died this fight, the league take is kind of nightmare for them, so they need to protect the whole fact as possible, and there's this reason they're going to try to go to the high ground.
Back onto Kotaro. Still holding it. Still holding the biggest tool for Insomnia because you know that ultimates are coming. Minefield. Hold on, it's hacked away.
Oh! They don't have EMP anymore.
And with the purples on Revati though, that was purple on Hofak. Good catch from Insomnia, but this pressure is still there. Kotaro finally being brought down and a quicker respawn from Insomnia.
But Revati using everything.
Ooh, pretty good skill shots coming out from Karu. This will be a hold with not much of a use, not with the EMP because Undersea did go down. But Revati ended up using a whole lot more with little push.
Yeah, and I'm not sure they can have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, with the time bank that they have left, not be enough, and pure dive onto Hofak.
Yeah, it's Sombra time.
To bring down Cassidy and hack away that Kotaro.
Okay, this swap is very reasonable, but time-wise, I think a bit hard. But Harton, you need to get the important kill.
Yeah, Hartoon might need to get a pulse kill or more. As Insomnia stacked with EMP.
Oh my!
Here is on the back line, has he gone epic down? And that should buy them good time. With the sleep dart, hack follows up. And Kotaro dead, less than a minute now to go for Revati for that 3-point. Might not be able to accomplish.
Okay, they swap to Cassidy, and Epic swap to Brig again. And it's not enough to block the Link and the Leon diving together. Oh, they failed and...
Here's the dive again, and after the field, onto the back line,
Good kill.
has been the pressing point. Epic gone, hacked Kotaro with Hartoon
Nice
dead. Insomnia, seems like they can hold before the last point.
Okay, they save this.
Hold up. All the members from Insomnia still there. 11 seconds for Revati.
Okay.
Can they pull off something amazing? Hartoon.
Oh, you need to get this point. Oh, you're not going to
Go back,
post
hacked away, has he dead? And that is some fight back from Kotaro, but with that many gone, I think that is about it. As Insomnia would be successful defending against this 3-point, but that was a pretty nice push.
Yeah,
still from Revati.
It's pretty nice push, but I think Harton was kind of empty at the third point too long time. I know he was as pulse like at the 2-minute, but he using it at the final fight. I think he want to get the, like a nice kill too much long time, and he need to sometimes just like even not kill. You need to make the so much disadvantage. And oh, okay.
Sometimes just dropping the pulse, as you can get easier charge on the ultimate. Translocate hack and yeah, some better signs and moments coming out from Undersea this time. And swapping sides, it will be Insomnia pushing and Hofak on that Widowmaker.
Okay, as I remember the last time the Hofak using the Widowmaker, and they never can stop the snowball because the Widowmaker is almost impossible to shoot sometime, and if it's gonna happen again, he need to change the mind. And Okay.
Oh, that shiny. I think Insomnia should be feeling that Widow
Yeah.
should be in place.
They know. And Kotaro will be get a lot of time to hack, so can they cover? The Hearthstone is kind of shut down the third point, so he needs to do something more at the first point defense.
Let's see as the gates open.
Oh, Lucian critical. Okay. No, not break.
No Ana from Karu this time.
I think this is more better condition to looking for dive and better ulti condition. And Athpic don't have a good angle for the shooting, most likely. Oh,
That was a close call.
yeah.
We heard the bullet going through.
Next to your ear.
And Hofak in position with some cover from the supports. He's not alone.
Oh,
Nice. Another blink from Daisy saves his life.
oh,
Won't be enough this time. Undersea caught first.
if they blink not die, it's good. It's
Oh.
good. It's good.
Hold up, Kotaro.
It's very
Down.
huge.
And now there's no one to touch the payload. As Hofak is keeping the distance, but someone has to touch. And eventually,
What?
here's the pressure.
If they don't get a kill, it will be.
And the jump from the monkey. As the field saves him for a split more second, but not for long. As without Kotaro, he's back in the field now, but the member's already gone from the field. Yeah, that will be Insomnia with the major push.
Yeah, because this is the reason I say that after like a Junkertown changed it, Widowmaker is not that much great angle to have the shot, and that point Insomnia using the Lucio Kiriko was critical to the Revati. And even the Hofak changed this one, Kotaro will get the hard time because of Sombra and Lucio a lot. And the Hearthstone can him making the so much value together, but without that, I think next fight also Hofak kind of like right now have a empty time.
We'll see how this goes as Cassidy. Karu
Oh no! Oh no!
went into the danger zone along with that Winston. So that wasn't the most perfect push, or in position ready to go for Insomnia.
Because once you're using your teleport to your teammate, and during the something is going to the air to air, you're linked to the more not end zone is you're during the rotation. So
Oh yes.
that is making the epic to, card to dropping their bad spot.
Yeah, sometimes you just cannot. Sometimes you cover for more, but you end up going with them.
AMP is coming.
See the rotation from Mines already.
Can Leo make it together? Nice kill.
Okay. Hofak is getting doped
Oh,
upon
careful,
so many
careful.
times. Hold up. Extra hack onto Kotaro. That is Insomnia finding answers
Yeah.
against this Wrecking Ball and Hofak. The two players who has been playing so well from Revati. And not just that, Insomnia, they have multiple angles of diving into Hesti and Epic. And lots of questions to answer for Revati.
Kotaro also like a bully by wing. Oh, Leon probably not gonna
Get
die
the
from
hack.
this one.
An object will be okay with the Primal. That was with the beat from Insomnia. I think they were expecting to push a little more.
Oh, save the Hearthstone.
And Hofak still alive and good to go on top. Deadeye, but still brings one with him. He felt that death in front of his eyes. Insomnia coming back strong after respawn. That was not the most clean defense from Revati.
Yeah, Insomnia making so much clean dive condition a lot. And right now they struggle by Sombra a lot. I think personally Sojourn is better pick against that Lucio Kiriko, but I think Hofak has the mind to play the Cassidy against this one. I can understand the reason, but I think so. If you have too much like a
Here's the mine from Kotaro.
Oh, nice kill.
Oh. Catches Lucio. And with one ultimate, might have the entire team might. Well, still good enough with those 2 kills.
Okay, this fight is really important. If the Underseed didn't making this fight win, and that time if the car using the ultimate, they're almost end of this match.
Here's Daisy off the side. Leo up on top, and that 2 members gone. Hold back. Essie down, Kotaro hacked away, and the Zen is going nowhere. Go back to your spawn. And that was just with the Kitsune Rush.
Yeah, this is really depends. Oh, Hofex finally changed the
Yeah,
zone,
and
yeah.
a huge moment for Insomnia. Okay, Hofak needs some type of movement skill. That Cassidy had a lot of trouble getting away from the monkey.
True.
And here it comes. Oh, EMP on Hofak immediately. Caught off guard a little bit. Kotaro strikes back, but still Daisy finding 2 more. Sport's gone. Pulse bomb.
I'm not sure this is a good decision. Because Payload is still far, and they have one more fight. And even their primary and sound barrier, they still have an opportunity for the blockade here because angle is so clean for the blockade.
And we'll see as they keep on pushing.
Okay.
Daisy.
Okay.
Karu finds a
kill.
headshot. Kotaro strikes 1, but Daisy. The
Okay.
Tracer, and
Ooh,
this might be what they're looking for, even with the beat. A lot of tools used, but if no one else is touching the payload, Insomnia might almost have the second map for them. Can anyone touch? No one's on the point! And that will be the second from Insomnia. We have map number 5 with 2-2 tied up.
And it will be the flashpoint.
And as you said, we're going to flash. Close call. But I feel like Insomnia in map number 4 found all the solutions.
Yeah. But in the same time, I can say the Epic and the
Epic and Hesty?
Yeah, Hesty need to play more Lucio Kiriko and looking for a more trading diving style. They try to have the whole fact be alive, but once you have an EMP, it's almost impossible you can save him.
And not just the EMP.
Yeah.
And it's EMP plus the dive con from Insomnia made it so much. Had
clean.
so much more impact
Yep.
on this Junker Town, as it certainly was not the best map for Revati to handle. And Hofat was secured in the cage.
Yeah.
And Kotaro hacked away so many times from Underseas Sombra, and even that virus hitting him made so much impact.
True.
Now we're 2-2 tied. What it seemed like was almost a Revati win with a 2-0. Finally, Insomnia found some answers. I know there's a lot of you in chat saying, well, my channel points. No.
No. We finally bring in the...
Your channel points, very important, but what matters a lot more is which team is going directly into that Asia with just one more map to decide who goes directly. And also before that, who goes up against Varrel tomorrow for the champion of Japan. A lot of things on the line for this final map. And now, okay, with Insomnia winning,
Okay, Jungmin again.
Revati with the substitution plus the map choice.
I mean, I really hope they choose Surabasa. Because if they choose Junkertown, I think that map is so have advantage for the Tracer player. And Haruton looks like very struggle right now. So
Haruto no factually not having the best time on the Jungle Town and Flashpoint. So moving away, and Jung Min-hyuk seems to be the answer. We'll see. Only 2 maps available until we have more maps on Flashpoint. New Junk City, Surabasa. We'll find that out real soon. But so far, Revati in trouble.
yeah.
As Leo's Winston this time, even without that Ana sometimes, had much better answers as Undersea Daisy. These are just working so well. But now, without the Sombra, can they really find the better answer? Because no more Wrecking Ball.
Yeah.
It's going to be most likely Sigma or Sombra, Orisa coming down from Jung Min-hyuk.
But they win at the Midtown, so if the Undersea bring the Genji again with the Sojourn, I think Haruton gonna be again shut down. So they need to find the answer for the Haruton.
I think so. As we just need couple more couple more seconds before we find out the map, I think, because it matters so much. And this map choice could determine so much for both teams. Of course, a lot more of a choice for Revati. And if you win here, you go directly into Asia, compete against Varrel. You don't have to go all the way through the lower bracket and the wild card. That's just a hassle. Too many matches and potentially really strong teams waiting in that wild card too.
True. But you only have a 2 map and you're taking a wild choose.
Well, 50-50. Just close your eye and pick one. Oh no.
And generally, in this kind of situation, more listen about the ace player. But as a coach, I think the listen more like a coach size better sometimes. But I think player bring until here, so they don't want to be losing about the vibe. So they just kind of let the player want to choose. But I'm really want to see the Revati what they choose.
Yeah, they do have 2 choices. Not that many, but it's hard when everything's on the line. Well, not technically you're not dropped out, but you want to take the highway and not take the long roundabout. It's going to take a long time if you go down. And on top of that, you get a lot more chances to take less matches and get some breathing room, take some time off after tomorrow's match. Very close so far as we expected this to go to this distance. Map number 5 it is, and we're waiting for any type of updates on the map yet.
My question is, are they every single match is 3-2, 3-2, 3-2?
Not every single match. During the round robin, Revati had 3-1 victory.
Oh, okay.
Against Insomnia. I heard OK sign. Sorabasa Flashpoint will be the final map to determine the winner of the series. Either Insomnia or Revati.
I think 1 point is Hearthstone need to do like a special thing, but without that, I think Hearthstone get the less pressure because he can do Broly, but the
Okay. So I think we might need just a couple more seconds.
Okay.
Usually with the map we go straight in, but maybe players need extra time.
Yeah, their breast is hurting, their heart is hurting a lot. Oh, we're going in.
Oh, that's why we're going back to camera.
Okay.
April Fools! Haha, gotcha! Yujong City will be our final match.
I also can understand why they choose a Yujong City, because probably Hearthstone... sorry. Hofek want to do more like a his value for the game. And Yujong City is kind of that. But I think personally this map is more important for to play the Tracer high value. So if the Hearthstone can make the good value, it's fine. And also Undersea gonna play the Genji, so this map is also reasonable for the away from the Genji, the distance. But once you retake against Genji, it's gonna be hard. So
we'll see 9K as it all comes down to this final map. Yujong City will determine the winner of the series. Is it going to be Insomnia with the reverse sweep and the big comeback, or Revati with Chun Min-young in? We'll see what happens on this final map. Let's go into Yujong City and find out who the winner is. Winner takes everything from this map, number 5. 2 each.
okay, so he's starting with the Genji. Very makes sense.
Going back to what worked the best on Midtown. It's map number 3 here is Daisy and Hofak both on that Sojourn. Hofak was basically shut down, but he's alive again. There's a headshot starter. Karu dead. No Kiriko, and the point unlocks in a second. Revati will have very likely the first cap. And Insomnia now feeling it again. This guy again. He just cannot let that go through. Because Leo is on Orisa. Full gauge. Can Daisy strike back? Not quite this time, jumping up very low.
Yeah, right now they hard to control the push unless like Hofek get a kill because they have a Genji, so it's more broadly advantage. Yep.
Leo with the first. Chamminyeok did not have enough. Oh, and Hofak strikes back though. Undersea dead. No Genji. But being pushed all the way back. Revati still got enough. But Hofak with 17 HP. Well, only 17 HP. So, but you keep on trusting this guy whenever he's on screen with the gauge. And that'll be the flip. 68 for Revati. Now the start for Insomnia on the map.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, Insomnia in position.
Yeah,
And Leo should have that Terra Surge by the time we start the fight.
and Blink at the sound barrier now. If even they go to the low ground, they have so many ways to block it. Oh, they're starting it here.
It's in rush from Karu and Epic. Hofak slides away.
Oh my!
Doesn't even need to pop that overclock. Somehow finds that Genji. Man, Revati. Hofak's back, 9K.
That kill is insane.
Yeah, that flick was insanely well aimed.
Oh my god.
And Undersea, because of those deaths, he still doesn't have the blade after 2 full team fights.
Do they have a? Are they gonna contest?
Okay, it does seem like it. Aggressive beat from Blink. Here's a blade finally from Undersea, but the counter beat perfectly from SD. And in fact, with the overclock, won't be able to deliver much. Undersea very low. There's a flip.
Oh
But
no.
all 10 still alive. And this first point is having a lot more contest. Harutoon. Double Terra. And bit of a trade. But still, Insomnia, they do have Genji. Hold on. It's being forced to go back. The reset battle. But still, a lot more damage done from Revati as there's flips.
Okay, this fight is more Daisy and Harutoon's game. If they doing their job, they win.
And also, yeah, Hofak, Undersea, these two. And that was a really cool moment from the observers.
Yeah.
They caught both Terra Surge. Perfect angle.
Yeah, perfect angle. Perfect.
Props to our observers. And continue. Revati, one step closer. Going up to that final place against Varrel. And here's Daisy. Didn't use that overclock. Here it comes now. Undersea with the first. And Daisy will provide extra damage along with Blink. Here's a bit of a counter back with the rotation from Chamminyeok, but that will just be it. Insomnia with the first cap.
I think Insomnia have so much advantage with this comp and this condition, unless like Harutoon can get a kill or hold back, because the most of the Junker City map is very small gate, and that is making the Genji so much like a value for the once they have a point, and that is the reason they're rotating like a more wide angle. And
see how this goes. He's gonna rush from Karu, Epic. Back sliding away into the high ground, but is focused. Will still be okay. Epic down. And lots of low HP members from Insomnia, but somehow they're still alive. And Blink finding one. That's a kill catch on Hofak. Obviously Harutoon. And a bit of a strike back from Revati, but again, not really matching up to the par level. Yeah, this one seems like it's going to Insomnia to match 1-1. As this is going all the way.
maybe end of the 5 points. You can see that. And what is next point?
And let's see the rotation. Where are we heading into?
Are they okay there?
Yeah, slightly faster rotation from Revati as it is closer to them.
This is good for the Revati because this map is good for the more Sojourn, not the Genji. And they're retaking to them, so it's pretty good signal for the Revati.
And there are some entrances into this point, but they're pretty narrow and small. Really good points for Terra Surge.
But this isn't
Jumping
Genji
again
pushing
position.
side.
Yeah, you can see Undersea poking from the side. Bit of a contest with the deflect. Harutoon almost gone Ohesti. Caught by Karu. And here's Orisa with the beats. As this aggressive beat for the capture. Well, let's see if that was enough. Didn't really get extra kills from the sound barrier from Blink. Naruto with the pulse, won't be fighting much. Blink catches him. Here's Overwatch sliding away. Jumping up finds one, but here's the Terror Surge. A big one from Leo and the counter. It's just not good enough for Jumping Young, and that will be another team wipe from Insomnia.
Has to using his sound barrier.
He did. Now Revati has a long way to catch up. Might actually have to give this one up after some neutral fights. But here's OFAC. Let's see what this player can accomplish with the overclock.
He needs to showing his power.
It's about these big moments. Players need to come clutch. Rushman Bikaru, Blink on.
Oh, nice kill.
As OFAC brought down by Undersea.
So Jungmin gets the 2.
He did.
Nice kill.
And with Hesty catching one up, Revati
But
with
now-
just the Russian overclock will be okay.
Okay. Can they block in next fight?
Yes, there's overclock and the double DPS ultimates. And no sound barrier from Blink, but still, Undersea's blade just by the Dragon Blade has been quite dangerous. We've seen those moments from Midtown.
But it's pretty far, and their rotation to there, so I think.
Okay, Insomnia taking some time because they do have 97%. They just need to win one fight. Overclock from Daisy. Revati hiding behind the pillars. Some extra damage, not direct kills.
Oh, good play by.
Daisy's gone. Here's a drag from Blade.
Nice
But
play,
is it too
nice
late?
play. Oh yeah.
And Epic strikes back. That's Super 1. The beat from Blink just to... Let's see if that is enough. Jumping up down. And Leo is still there. So let's see if it's doable from Insomnia.
Oh,
There's a flip. Revati. Hope back. Can't find the right target.
Lucio. Oh no.
There's a Kitsune Rush from Karu, and the members are back. Insomnia back in fight, and the Revati has to go back now. That beat from Blink saving 3 was enough to get the second point.
They're doing very well fight, but Leon just saved the team. He just literally saved the team, and
Yep. Leonotrix with the sustain.
yeah.
Hopak was on top, but alone, you just cannot kill Orisa with the double supports. But the thing is, Oblique already up to 40%. How?
Oh yeah, you're right. Maybe I think the Lumpers, he was get the low HP and
Maybe
now-
it's just HP on the ult this entire time. Hopak ready to take this one back. Revati, they need this.
oh nice kill.
And even the Terra from Leo, but
Okay.
that's already 2. 3 members dead. Undersea. It strikes into 1. But Revati, with not much used, will be able to cap this one.
Okay, so
We might be going distance.
yeah, I think so. I mean, Undersea taking it here is kind of okay, but if they don't have any like a ult condition, only the sound barrier is their option for making the fight. But they have so many ways to can block the opportunity for the they're taking.
Yes, Revati has 4 ultimates. And Insomnia ways away. As they slowly come back. Early Kitsune Rush to buy some time. 41%.
It was kind of earlier.
Yeah, it seemed like it was rushed.
Yeah, that making the blink at the sound barrier.
It did buy about 10 more percent.
Oh,
Put
nice
back.
kill, nice
Sniped
kill.
by Daisy.
Are they? They're pushing.
And Terra from Jumping Young to get the beat down. Even without hope back, the counter beat from Blink seems good enough.
my
Daisy
God.
down for round 2. Hold up. Leo. No, Orisa
Okay,
and
okay.
Epic. So Insomnia will come out on top, but that was dangerous. Dangerous moments.
I'm not sure the Hase and the Epic. No. Hase, the sound barrier is good decision making.
I think Revati really thought they had this in their pockets with 2-2.
Oh no.
Now we'll see what happens. as the coin has flipped towards Insomnia. Of course, only with 31%. But here's the blade, Undersea, the boop, but the strip strike is good.
Only one, but maybe that's enough.
Getting early Lucio. It's always important to kill down the percentage on the beat.
And Leon have ultimate, and he might be just need to press the button.
The Terra block and Daisy, if it pops up once, that is it.
Oh my.
That is literally it for Insomnia.
Can
Revati under pressure. Under so much pressure right now.
they save the team? Someone need to save the team.
Well, fact, 11% away. Harutun almost with the pulse bomb. Has been quite quiet this flashpoint. Here's Daisy with the overclock. Also from home fact.
Oh.
There's Harutun with the pulse bomb. Daisy gone.
Oh, he gonna die.
Undersea with the counter. Leo again.
Oh,
And Undersea,
no.
this Genji
Undersea
might be able to do it in overtime.
Oh my.
That is it. Insomnia is going to deliver the flashpoint, and with the reverse sweep from O2, they've done it as a second seed from Japan. Will be going up against Varrel in their final winners and guaranteeing themselves in Asia from the second slot from Japan.
They prove why they're top 2, and Undersea was so much close at the Midtown to starting the time, and he bring the Genji, and that is the time, the game changer.
But it took them so long.
Yeah, true.
So long, all the way to flashpoint.
Yeah.
And there were moments where I was blinking to see. This could actually be 2-2 on flashpoint, where it comes down to the final.
I was thinking the same thing, but the Daisy that kill was so make them to the advantage.
Some crazy clutch moments, and we could see because these players under pressure. Final map, flashpoint, and sometimes you just cannot think clear when there's that much pressure. When the nerves are on you, maybe they have shaking hands.
Yeah, true.
But these players have so much experience. Even with that, we could see those moments just not being perfect towards the end of the fight. But still, Insomnia will come out on top from map number 5. I think really the more experienced team with the teamwork just showed up as we went through the series. That was really close for Revati, but they will go down to the lower bracket to fight all the way, if they can, through the wild card. But it does come out. First seed and second seed does come out as the winner again. Oh, what a close second series compared to our first one that we had from Varrel.
And that Genji pick is awesome.
That Genji pick was certainly awesome. And we might just have Undersea as we have the player of the match ready. Let's find out who that is.
No doubt.
I'm saying it's Undersea.
Me too.
200%. Surely it is Undersea,
Deserve.
the Echo Genji player of the team. And
Sombra also, he...
And Sombra, yes, indeed. Against Kotaro specifically.
I mean, I think this Genji pick, once you do like a 3 reflect at the fight, they're probably thinking, oh, Genji's gonna be hard.
And I love the fact we skipped through map number 1 and 2.
Oh yeah,
we're starting on Midtown with the highlights.
Okay. Yeah, Undersea not play at the first 2.
Yes. Some crazy moments. And the deflects. And here comes the Junkertown, the EMPs.
This is really perfect kill.
Yeah, Translocator, the viruses, the EMPs. Certainly lifesaver for the team. Man, this series has been just a feast for us to cast and watch. Certainly few of those best teams from Japan showing up to their level. And it came all the way down to the final map to this side. And at the end, as you can see from this overtime, was Undersea, and we'll be catching up to tie the 6th place with 3.
They also have 3 people on the...
Oh, that's right. Daisy, Karu, Undersea, 3 each. Tying with Hari and Nozzle.
But good signal for the Revati is they're growing up so much a lot, and they slightly choose the wrong map at a certain point, but it's not they're doing the misplay because they know that map is they're thinking it's good map for them. But it was kind of like a make them to the hard time, and it's not meaning like they still have a chance with against Explore tomorrow.
Yes, 6 blow. That will be the the lower bracket, where it was 3-0. Varrel certainly came out on top as the best team, proving once again Insomnia, what a close match against Revati. It was really close. One of the closest, I would say, from Japan. We had
it is.
not just one. We had at least like 3-4, 3-2s happening from Japan. And, well, this was certainly one of the closest one that we had all season long. Here's the updated bracket from the playoffs. And we'll continue in less than 24 hours with the winners bracket. These two teams highlighted because they have already guaranteed slots for OWCS Asia. And the bottom, though, as you can see, Sixflow, Revati, they have to win off of that match and also fight through the wild card.
True. The wild card is very important because you're gonna have one more chance you can be to come to Korea for the LAN.
And I can't wait to find out who the winner is going to be from Japan to come on top. Again, first, second, going up against each other, Varrel versus Insomnia to determine the champion of Japan, OWCS Stage 1. Sixflow, Revati, another hype match. I think that will be quite a crazy start. As we keep on seeing these upgrades, level ups coming up from Revati. And the anticipation level just keeps on getting higher and higher for Revati especially, and Sixflow don't know exactly what they're going to do, but they have to first work around Kotaro's Wrecking Ball. And also John Minhyuk, whenever they swap back in and out, it just makes it very tough for the opponent team to work against, right? So they have to at least prepare two big plans and some maps off of them. So let's see what those matches will be. Some really good matches happening and great Overwatch.
Me too. I agree. I mean, I love to see the Genji. Genji is one of my favorite heroes always.
Yeah, Genji. We don't see Genji as much because, of course, very high skill cap.
Yeah.
Has to be very high mechanically skilled, or else it's going to be Genji just dying all the time, just like how I play. And a lot of you guys out there. That's why I played the brother Hanzo. But the same plays coming out, and Insomnia certainly came up. I think that's exactly what you need to come, because right now online, but once you come offline in front of the crowd and the fans, you should be feeling a lot more pressure. And coming out clutch on top, under pressure, I think it's what you need to go into that offline stage against possibly stronger teams from Pacific and Korea. I think that opportunity is certainly there for Insomnia and Varrel. Let's see how far they can actually go.
Yeah, I really want to see the final, how it's going to be.
Yeah, it's going to be really good. I'm already too excited for that Asia offline. Of course, we will have the championship match for Japan tomorrow. As, oh man, I'm just very happy overall how this match came down. The full series almost towards the final point on Flashpoint. And even with that much insane plays of Hofak, Revati still didn't come out clutch.
Yeah.
Oh, that momentum was huge going into that third map. But that Midtown was certainly Insomnia's.
Yeah, I think Midtown, I was almost like, I feel like the Revati have a great chance to be win.
They did.
But the Undersea just like shut down them.
Yeah, Undersea and Leo really popped off towards the end. That I will maybe forever, but at least for a long time, remember that Widow defense from Hofak. That was insane. Someone please clip that so we can forever go back to the clip and rewatch that. But that will be it for us. Thank you 9K for joining me once again for day number 2. The playoff continue tomorrow for the last day to find out who the champion from Japan is going to be for stage number 1. But that's going to do it for us. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.